That nigga a loser anyway.
My fantasy team is in shambles. I don't know if he's still in the chat though. Throw
You know
your
what?
hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say.
Benny here? No, you're not. You know, speaking of Kanye, I was recently watching. Well, I read about a Tyler interview, and they talked about how Ye is like one of his favorite Kanye albums because it's so honest. It's just like what Kanye was going through during that time, and he's like, that's what I love about Kanye, being able to express his art. And I'm like, damn. And it's funny too, because I go back and listen to that album. I think Penny fucked with it. I think when we were joking about it, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because I think we thought Ye was gonna be on some other shit. But when you go back from it, take all the red hat shit, this Kanye can still make beautiful music. Like,
I mean, this
it's
is
a very
song,
good album.
but I wouldn't say very good. It's
Nigga,
alright.
Violent Crimes?
It's pretty alright.
Violent Crimes?
Most of these songs are alright. Come on.
Nigga, this and Violent Crimes might be like top 28.
Okay, what about the other 5 songs?
Like I said, Violent Crimes and Old Town might be top 28.
Oh.
Yeah,
Also, in the realm of Kanye West music, because this album is mid. In terms of just a rapper making music, the album is okay. But I'm not judging Kanye like he fucking Travis Scott, nigga. Nigga ain't Baby Tron, like I don't think to make you love me.
He's trying on one of them like meme things where they bat rattle.
Super Hot Fire. What do you mean one of them memes? Do you not know who that is? Oh, this is crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know who that is.
Wow.
I just know he's a meme.
Well, he makes YouTube videos also. That's where the memes come from, his YouTube videos.
But he still makes content.
I think, I don't know if he still makes content, but I'm pretty sure Baby Tron was a fan of him when he was hot, and he got him to make some shit with him. I don't know what Baby Tron's promoting. Maybe dropping an album soon or some shit. Lil Tyler's little EP is fire, by the way. Speaking of shit,
is it that? Recently. Is it that little kid Tyler? Like really little Tyler?
The light skin nigga.
Wow, that really narrows it down.
The sharp
like
light skin nigga. Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah. I seen that.
How many little Tylers you know, nigga? Like, what do you mean?
Our little niggas to me, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
How many people do you know named Little Tyler? There's only one Little Tyler.
Little Wayne, Little Baby,
okay.
Little Tron, Little TK. All the niggas. But yeah, I seen that shit was getting praised. Like, it's really good and shit.
Came a couple weeks ago. I actually heard it a couple weeks ago, but speaking of new music, it's fire. And Burna Boy album of the year. Side note.
Apparently they ain't getting paid though.
I swear that today I seen something where that nigga said, if I sign this new contract I'm looking at, I might start making music on some Rihanna shit. I seen that shit today. What do you mean nigga not getting paid? He literally said that shit today. That he wanted to be on some Rihanna shit because this contract he looking at is crazy. Which is probably fucking crazy. I can't imagine what the contract he got.
It's not that Bad Bunny contract though. That 90-10 though.
Okay, the Bad Bunny contract is but it's probably crazier than every other rapper's contract. Because most rappers' music don't get played. Most rappers' music don't get played. Most of these rappers' music don't get played in Toronto. Actually, it's not even fucking. I was about to say internationally. Most of these niggas don't even get spins in Toronto.
Dude, that contract for him though, like all jokes aside, he probably doesn't like. You know how like rappers like make their most money off touring. He's probably making that money, and he doesn't have to like tour, and he makes it.
Yeah, and he actually makes money everywhere. Artist. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all the international artists, man.
And I believe he does arena tours in every country he goes to. There's in America, in England, Africa. He's doing in Africa. I think he does stadiums and shit. Shout out to not Bad Bunny, Burna Boy. Best album of the year, easily. Not even close.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Tizo. I want to say best album.
That shit's garbage. I heard that shit, by the way. That's just like some
very pushing boundaries type shit.
They ain't pushing no fucking boundaries. That sounds like a goddamn kid made it.
You know, and I thought he was the kid, but Keem Benny. I didn't watch the video, but we're on the phone. Keem Benny, a big YouTuber. The nigga has like 30K. That nigga said he's 30 years old.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking 16-year-old rap is singing, doing like, oh, I hate my parents type. I guess it's for kids, but I mean,
motherfucker,
shit not impressive.
No lines of hating his parents.
That's what he sounds like. It's not nowadays. I didn't say he said that. I said that's what he sounds like.
I feel like you're narrowing him down though. Like, no, fuck no.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna go to this album. You know what? I'm gonna go to this album right now. We don't have to argue. This ain't something we gotta argue about. We can just play fucking music. What song should I play?
No, go.
This is terrible. This shit is terrible. This is
like
garbage.
Michael Jackson and Billie Jean.
Like, 80s,
90s came into the future.
You've heard rock music before, right?
I know that you're nervous. I'm kind of nervous too. Well, baby, I'm in plan.
Have you never heard a song like this before?
I'm gonna do. And I got your operation. Take my hand. Then I'm gonna and I'm gonna make it do nigga.
Niggas be really easily impressed. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit not unique. This is not a nigga. Have you never heard rock music before? This is generic rock music. This is like the worst version of rock music. This is watered down rock music.
This nigga black.
But he's singing like a rock star. He's singing like he's white. Nigga, every guitar riff is generic. Like I don't know.
This is really good, bro. This is really good.
And it's missing the fucking soul from an actual good rock star. That's what it's missing. It's generic rock music and it don't have no fucking soul.
What's so beautiful is like you can
shit ain't live. Like ain't no live instrumentation in that shit. And even if it is, what happened?
He's still raw. He's still fighting. So if you're crazy, you don't listen to that project and think like, oh shit, I see the potential.
I mean, I think that's for little kids, honestly, who haven't heard that sound of music before. If you're a kid and you ain't hear that sound of music before, you're like, oh, this is new and refreshing. Kind of like what you sound like. Oh, this is new and refreshing. I think you said refreshing, which is crazy. You said refreshing, which is crazy. Refreshing is crazy.
Well, I hear it because what the generic sound of music is right now, like that is refreshing. Even if I heard that shit in the 80s, 90s, and like a different interpretation of rock, it's so refreshing. Like it's a modern take on it.
That is not a modern take. Like that nigga using the same riffs niggas was using 30 years ago. Shit, not no fucking modern take. What modern about that shit? Just step back. You know what's modern? Nigga not using a live instrumentation. That's what's modern. Niggas in the studio pressing buttons on a goddamn NPC. That's what's modern about that shit.
What's a step back is that Busta Rhymes and Call It Ray using another sound. Fuck is up, man?
Yeah, I don't know why.
What the samples that?
I don't know why. Well, they could have used a sample, but they didn't even like use a sample creatively. They just like put the fucking sample in the song and rapped over it. And just interpolated half the lyrics. I don't understand what they were going for with that. I don't get it.
Use the same flow. They didn't even try nothing new.
Yeah, I don't. That wasn't a good use of a sample. Oh yeah,
that's your guy. That's your Jamaican brother, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, I don't know what he on. his heyday was in the 90s to early 2000s. You know. Also, this J. Cole verse on this Burna Boy is fire. I didn't get it when it came out because it's a fucking outro. And the nigga dropped the outro as a single just because it had J. Cole's name attached to it. However, the feature that J. Cole has with Gucci Man, that shit garbage. I don't know what the fuck that was, but this shit fire.
Yo, you telling me J. Cole and some other shit? Because he has the intro to Summer Walker's EP. He has the outro to Burna Boys.
I don't think J. Cole is doing anything niggas asking to do. Nigga taking all features. The Gucci Man one, the first time he missed though.
He literally, if you listen to the Summer Walker project, he literally has the intro.
I know. I've heard the Summer Walker's album. I know. They excuse him, Miss Walker. He's like doing a poem type thing.
Yeah. It's literally, I literally got like the vibes when Logic asked him for a feature on the African Bambata song, whatever.
That is.
Or Boom Bap, whatever it's called.
All right.
The African Bambata song, and then it was pretty much just like a message, and then he pretty much did the same thing with Summer Walker.
Mm-hmm. Which is his bag since like Born Sinner. All his music's been like some type of message in there. That's his thing. Did X drop an album? Oh, it dropped an EP? How the fuck does X have more music?
All the fans are mad, so I think it's been out.
Wi-Fi's funeral. Isn't that nigga dead too?
X?
No, Wi-Fi's funeral.
He died?
I don't know. I'm asking. It sounds like a nigga that died.
Dude, I know he was from Miami. He's really cool with the niggas from Rolling Loud. They were pushing them. They were managing them. Niggas who were ahead of Rolling Loud. But I know it's been quiet. If he didn't die, his Wi-Fi died.
That era of music, I ain't gonna lie, that era of music kind of compares to the eras of hip rap. Kind of the worst era, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of just X and Juice WRLD. It's X and Juice WRLD. There ain't nobody else from that era that made good, that objectively made good music. Who else made good music? Is Uzi from that era?
Yeah, Kodak Black.
Kodak Black is not from that era, nigga. Kodak Black from like 21 Savage
Kodak Black
era.
is 2016. Yeah, 21 Savage is part of that era too. They're literally like maybe a year prior to X, but like they're in that era. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. You know what the worst era is? Fucking Soulja Boy and their franchise boys and DJ playing with the vibe, baby. You crank that Soulja Boy. And I do this thing get like chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. That shit was worse. I'm gonna lie.
I'll take the Gunna little baby era over them niggas. Over X and
really? Nah. Moneybag Yo, you taking?
I guess it's 21. I like 21. Kodak fell off a fucking cliff. Kodak has 1 to 2 good songs a project. 21 Savage though. Savage Mode 2 fire. I Am Greater Than I Was, the best album out of any nigga from his era. Issa album is garbage. However, Without Warning is fire. Savage Mode is Savage Mode. When's the last time Kodak Black put out an album that's good from top to bottom? When's the last time Kodak Black put out an album that has 5 good songs on it?
Oh fuck! Last year. The fuck?
Pistols and Pearls. I didn't even hear this shit. Alright, did you hear this shit? Pistols and Pearls? Yeah, I ain't listened to this shit. Well, this shit. Well, this came out May 26, 2023, so like 4 months ago on Atlantic Records.
Last year was the one that had all the hits. Black for Everything, Back for Everything, Grinding on Season, Smackers, Vulnerable.
Rahel says Pistols and Pearls is dope. I didn't even know he put this shit out. Dope as in like you listen to it and you weren't like, oh, let me shut this bullshit off. Does he have 5 really good songs on this album?
Who said it was good? I didn't hear this.
Rahel. I ain't hear this shit either. I didn't know he put the album out.
Fuck out here, yeah.
But this one he was in jail or what? The last, yeah, Back for Everything. The last one. Oh no, I heard Cutthroat Bill. I heard Cutthroat Bill. Cutthroat Bill full of filler. I ain't gonna lie. This is a lot of garbage.
The one prior to this though. Easily
I
5.
don't really listen to Kodak like that, but I play this project in rotation. Seems like cat, but I can't disprove you, so I'm gonna say sure.
Nah, Rahel functions, man. I think Rahel's like an A&R slash DJ.
I don't even know what song you play off this. If I like it, Mambo hate it. What do you mean? I love Tory Lanez. Me and you, we fuck with Tory Lanez. That's the only thing we agree on, actually. Tory Lanez. Free that nigga. I don't know if he did it or not, but free him.
Nah, definitely, yo.
He got married. Maybe he won't get deported. I don't know what he doing. Seemed like I think you have to like get married before the crime. I don't know. It seemed like you would have to get married before the crime. Yeah, but I don't know. He is rich. Has a lot of lawyers. So.
But he's still in the country though.
Yeah, he's in jail in the country. They don't send you out of the country to go to jail. They're not sending him back to Canada to go to Canada jail. He ain't doing no crime in Canada.
I don't know. I'm not a criminal. I don't know.
Also, speaking of Canada, nigga, world champions are fucking what, nigga? Niggas got bullied by Dylan Brooks. You niggas should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't fuck with USA, man. Shout out to my boy Josh. No, not Josh. Shout out to my boy Lou Dort. Shout out to my boy Shea Gordon Alexander.
That's crazy.
I fuck with my OKC. Fuck you talking about? I fuck with OKC.
Yeah, you niggas should be ashamed of yourself.
Shout out to the young core for winning bronze and shit, and hopefully they take that. I feel like they're gonna bring that winning mentality to OKC. Hey, yeah, man. But
I mean, they're like 3 years away.
No, nigga. This year. We've been 3 years away for 3 years away.
Nigga, Shai's in his third year, no?
You mean Dort is on his third? No, Shai's on his fifth.
First of all, Dort is a nigga they go and trade for pieces when Shai ready to become a star. A superstar. The fuck you talking about? The fuck is he talking about? Yeah, nigga, and you know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a nigga who's a fit, but not really gonna be like. It's not gonna be good enough. He want to be a trade piece. It's a nice trade piece.
He's a nice trade piece, but he also fits with the team, man. That's the value.
Nigga, the team will change. Nigga, that team ain't win no championship like that. They will change team on championship.
We gonna be a threat. We're gonna be a 50-win season. Josh Giddey is going to be in his third season. Not Shea Gilgeous Alexander. A young LeBron. Just pretty much LeBron without the athleticism. He's like a mixture of Magic Johnson. And we still got our guy that we need to see play, the number 2 pick, who might be Rookie of the Year.
Oh, Chet something.
That nigga just has to be better than James Wiseman.
I think he's back this year, right? He broke his fucking leg on the first game of the season.
Yeah, he went up against LeBron.
Oh yeah, he actually didn't even make it to the fucking season. Nigga broke his foot for Jamal Crawford. That's just crazy.
But it's cool because he gets to put his grown man weight. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of weight, Tua put on 10 pounds. That nigga was looking shaky. That nigga tried to throw a dart in there. That nigga thought he was Justin Herbert. That nigga wearing a special helmet. It looks very, very funny. But apparently he not trying to get concussions.
Side note: football, by the way, will never make it internationally. That sport is so boring. Holy shit! That shit is only good because you're indoctrinated as a child in America to like football. But if you were just to like not know what it is and were to watch football as a sport, fuck. You know, like how I watch F1 because of Drive to Survive? You've heard me talk about this Netflix doc with Petty, and I was like, this is the greatest marketing ever.
But F1 is getting big, though. Like, a lot of people.
Yeah, because of Drive to Survive. Yeah, because of the Netflix doc. Not the doc, the show, the Netflix show.
Yeah, that is true. The niggas do watch it.
The Netflix show made F1 double in audience. Ironically, they're having the most boring season of all time, you know? I know they pissed about that. Ironically, it's the worst fucking season ever, you know? One nigga win every race. But, like, watching a documentary on F1 about what they do, race to race, fire. I've seen Hard Knocks before. I've seen Last Chance U when they have the football niggas, which should be really interesting. That shit, it ain't it. That's why basketball dominates internationally, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I never like Hard Knocks and shit because it's just like it's more about the team. So I don't want all that drama surrounding my team. Like football doesn't need drama. Like nigga, we're in love with the team, the athlete, the player. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
need no tea and shit.
indoctrinated by the city you live in, so you love that team. But the sport itself isn't like that great.
And we don't need the extra tea. But it's funny the commercials, man. Like I was watching football all morning, and it's like literally like this is only in America, right? It's literally old people with their coffee, and then the waitress comes in and takes away the coffee and like no, it started the football season, gives them Bud Light, and they're all excited. And I'm like, holy shit! And it's so true because I'm pretty sure that I forget what town they were. And obviously, when they show the Saints, like all the fans are black and shit, and the Ravens, like holy shit! And like every team is a representation of some type of city and the culture, or whatever. So, they shout out to football, man. I'm glad it's back.
Shout out to Coco Gauff, by the way, winning U.S. Open at 19 years old. Shout out to her. That's what
Is
I
that
call
tennis?
a real American. Yes, tennis.
I think she's sponsored by New Balance. Shout out to her. Shout out to New Balance getting the bag.
Don't they have a lot of? They have a lot of people. They're just not really good at marketing them. But they got a lot of stars.
They don't. I'm not gonna lie. The biggest star they have is literally
Steph Curry.
who's the white rapper?
Oh, actually, Steph Curry is not New Balance. Steph Curry is an Under Armour, who are also
Who's the white
equally
rapper?
garbage.
Who's the
Jack
white
Harlow.
rapper? Jack Harlow. They market him well because I just saw a commercial. New Balances is cool though. They just don't have the their biggest.
Well, they got Coco Gauff now.
Yeah. Her like she won, and I saw her shoot. I'm like, oh shit, is it New Balance? That's what caught my eye.
They have someone else too.
No, they have Kawhi and they have other people, but they just don't have the it. They need the it.
They got
I mean,
Jamal
Baby
Murray
Keith
also
is-
apparently. Raheem
Like I said, they
Sterling.
need
That's who the big star they have. They're Raheem Sterling. You don't know who that is, but he's huge. He's a soccer player.
Yeah, well, they need a soccer player, but now they need the basketball player. They need the tennis player. They need the baseball player.
You
Like
don't
a
know.
Nike
I ain't gonna lie.
dominant-
You don't even know baseball player. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no baseball player moving no merch that don't have their name on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas buying baseball caps off the name of the team. Actually, niggas buying baseball caps because they match with their outfit, to be honest with you. Or they just went to the game and fell for that. They got influenced. It's like, oh, I'm at the game to buy a cap.
I'm a real fan.
However, the red Blue Jays jerseys, fire. Them shits is mad hard to get. And I think they keep it that
I
way.
hate you. What's
But
that
the
mean?
red Blue
I
Jays
gotta plug.
jerseys are fire.
Got a plug in Panda.
I don't think Panda is. Panda Buy is making Blue Jays. They make sporting gear? Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah, nigga, what you mean? You want them old? You want some throwback rapper shit?
I don't. I could just buy it.
Fraction of the price, but
Yeah, my shit don't say
What the hell,
Michelin
bro?
Ness. I don't want it.
it does say Mitchell on this.
Yeah, but if it wasn't actually made by Michelin Ness, I don't want it.
You want? So naked eye, they wouldn't know the difference.
I would though.
A nigga gonna come up to you and say, "Let me touch that material," and let me touch my material.
I mean, I like you. I don't buy clothes for people.
I don't buy clothes for people either. I buy shoes for them.
So why you worrying about
Like,
what
I
niggas
still
think?
would shop at. No, I genuinely love the shoe. Like my all-time grill is like the Nike Air Tech 2 Challenge, the LeBron 11 All-Star Gumbo Weekend, the KD Pros, the 6 and the 7s. Like if those shoes were to like remaster, like I would get them. Like I'm still waiting for the Nike Air Tech Challenge shoe to remaster them. That's where it's easy at the bottom, and also it's a tennis player. But I always love that silhouette, and I can take the path photos on that shoe. Like those shoes that I would actually scout for. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with the.
Are you covering your mic
like,
right now? What is happening?
Oh shit! No, my phone. Yeah, my phone was covered by my shirt. I'm in love with those shoes. Like those shoes, I would actually like. I want the actual like physical build thing. And that's not hype. I love the new Devin Book model. I love the logo look. Like a little design. It's very simple, but the way Devin Booker dresses, like that nigga always wears tugs, very Cali, like very Vans, always comes in a lowrider and shit. I think that design like fits his aesthetic and shit, and it looks like a fucking early Kobe, without all the tech in it. And apparently Drake has got the special pair that he showed off when he was the Arizona. Yeah, like his special colorway that he made. I think that's gonna be Nike. I mean, if Devin Booker obviously wins fucking championship, I feel like that silhouette's probably gonna be the most popular Nike shoe easily. And for their modern athlete to have.
I ain't see a nigga in LeBron's in like 7 years. Speaking of like shoes, I ain't see a nigga wear a pair of LeBron's in like 7 years. I ain't even see that shit. Speaking of it, I don't even see that nigga wear them shits on a court playing, but hooping no more. I see niggas in Kobe's a lot. I'm like, these might be panda buys. I'm like, I don't think this got Kobe's. And like, too many niggas here have them fucking Grinches. I see way too many Grinches. I'm like, they don't even make that many Grinches. They ain't even made this many Grinches, nigga. Niggas got the green joints. Niggas got the red joints. I'm like. This got Grinches and Bruce. You know what? Popular too? Fucking Bruce Lee.
The Bruce Lees?
I'm like, how many of these joints? Okay, the Bruce Lees I can see. They made mad Bruce Lees. I don't know if they made that many Grinches. I think it's wild. A lot of Under Armour Steph Curry's too. Steph Curry's are only not popping on the internet, by the way. Them shit's popping in real life like a motherfucker.
Steph Curry's a guard player. It's affordable, and it's right there. Like LeBron is very built for a LeBron. That fucker's not a guard.
Also, the ugly.
That's a small forward shoe, and the shoe's price tag at $250.
Not gonna lie, even when they were popping because LeBron was winning championships and LeBron was like the coolest NBA player. They weren't really popping because niggas was lying. Nah, you niggas was lying. All you niggas that were like these LeBrons look good were fucking lying. You niggas are just bronzexuals. You motherfuckers just like LeBron.
Hey yo.
You never heard the word bronzexual before?
I'm just a Braun fan. Actually, I want Braun out of the way, man. I'm over Braun, man. That nigga, he went to LA.
You're over him.
I think Braun was like the reason I started watching like basketball again. Like Braun is like was my everything. He was like LeBron is probably easily my favorite athlete of all time as my childhood kid. Could have been KD, but he had to be a snake.
You put a fucking thing. They were asking like, is Steph Curry and LeBron and KD gonna play in the Olympics? And you put a eyes emoji under the post.
I told you, bro. He's gonna go on his last run.
He's not going to the Olympics. How much you gonna put some on?
Nah, bro.
If you think LeBron in the year 22, that would mean he's going to the NBA for year 22. Is he wasting his recovery summer on the fucking Olympics? You're out your mind. Out your goddamn mind.
This is his last run. This is his last run to win an actual ring. I'm not gonna lie. With this squad, his age, this season coming up, do I think they're their favorite? Fuck no. I still got the Nuggets. I still got slightly the Suns, and then them, or however you feel about the Mavs and fucking Luka, Kyrie, and then I got OKC. I don't believe in the Timberwolves. Them niggas need a trade cat. I ain't gonna lie, just build around Anthony Edwards. And I don't even think that nigga's a winner, but get that out of here. So it would make perfect timing for him for the Olympics. Because it would be like, nigga, at this point now, you're just fucking playing just to score points.
I mean, no one cares about the Olympic medal like that. The Olympic medal is not brought up in any legacy conversation.
He'll be like 40 years old.
Yeah, that's why you can't play in the Olympics and then go play a good season of basketball. You're gonna be tired.
No.
Is he gonna go on the bench?
He could go. He's 39.
LeBron is not starting on the fucking bench in the Olympics, bro.
Dude, he's 39 years old. He's just creating a moment.
A moment for who? For him, for himself on the bench? Seeing himself on the bench?
LeBron said Chad Steve. Yeah, LeBron. No, he's gonna start games. He's just not gonna start every single game.
No one wants to see that shit.
Dude, it's the end of the run for LeBron. Like, bro, his body's healthy. Like, I feel like people who like a person like LeBron who's like put his body perfect in shape is like this is why you are in such beautiful shape, because like you're gonna go out like on a high note. Bro. You're not gonna go out like.
No one wants to turn on their TV to see some unknown Serbian bullying LeBron. We don't want to see that shit. Them niggas don't. Them niggas don't even fear NBA, bro. The niggas don't even ask for autographs no more, bro. These niggas got so good at basketball, niggas don't even care about autographs no more. What happened?
If LeBron goes, like Curry or KD is gonna go, because this is gonna be like LeBron's farewell.
I mean, for them to win, they would need KD and a lot of people are talking about the team that went and it was like, oh, this is not an A team, the B team. I mean, there's like 3 niggas missing who would really make a difference. I'll be honest with you. It was like Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. People are talking about Devin Booker. I mean, they already have niggas with no defense on the team. You don't need, because like the problem is defensively. They didn't really like offense. Niggas didn't lose because their offense was garbage. Niggas lost because they can't stop Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, they need Joel Embiid. They need Embiid.
Niggas couldn't stop Kelly Olynyk. Dylan Brooks had 40 on them. Like, come on. The niggas who beat him on Germany, Schroeder ain't even have a good game. It was the other no-name niggas beat him on with Germany. Niggas couldn't stop no-name niggas. Hey, so it's not like Devin Booker and Jason Tatum is going to add this elite defense.
Nah, it's literally KD. KD's a fucking unicorn in this situation.
KD can't play defense either.
But hey,
he's just not garbage. So we're like, oh, it's pretty alright.
KD can play. KD can hold his own.
KD can play defense in comparison to bum-ass niggas of his offensive stature. People who can score like him can't play any defense at all.
He wears them out though. He wears the defender out though when his offense is scoring.
I ain't gonna lie. These European niggas would have bully that nigga.
What's 6'10" nigga? Fuck out of here.
I don't know their names. They're big and white. I'm not saying they're not gonna win the Olympics, by the way. I'm saying ain't nobody in Serbia scared. Also, a joker want to play in the Olympics. It's up for you niggas. You niggas might not win. No, because Serbia is definitely crushing you niggas.
Embiid is playing.
Embiid's playing for America?
He became a U.S. citizen. Yeah, it's the reason why he became a U.S. citizen.
Nigga, that don't mean nothing. Everyone in the NBA, almost everyone in the NBA is a U.S. citizen.
He's gonna play, man.
The only reason why it's a big announcement because he announced it, and then he told a story about.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play for the.
I don't think he will because that would look soft to everyone else. That would look pretty soft.
I'm not gonna lie, his kid is fucking.
You can't claim. You can't be on interviews, talk about. Oh, I grew up here. I came here for a better life, but I love my home country. Blah 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 blah.
He don't. He didn't even marry. He didn't even marry a woman from his home country.
Okay, you
he
talking.
He married a model.
Okay, I was saying real shit. You talking stupid shit.
No, nigga, I'm being realistic. Like, if you're with that belief, you would.
But the nigga don't live in Cameroon, or I think he's from Cameroon. Nigga don't live in Cameroon.
I married someone of my own race and like this and that. Like, you know, I brought him to America. Like, if you're with that belief, because he doesn't believe the shit he's saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone would look at him like he's pretty soft. He wouldn't like that.
Dude, his home country probably already looks at him kind of soft. They know the truth. They know the real him.
Anyway, he probably wouldn't do that. Most people, I don't think anyone does that. No, it only works the opposite way when you can't make the team of your home country. Like niggas who play football for England, if they can't make the British soccer team, they'll play for like wherever the fuck they came from. But people don't go the other way.
We'll see, man.
Shout out to King Benny in the chat. King May, were you watching the FIBA World Cup?
How you lose week 1? That's crazy. Did you crack 100 points?
All right. Okay.
I beat everyone. Yo, Rahel, you still in the chat? FATD and Spank is coming up too. Because if you was the Versi or the beater, yo, I'm throwing up. Yo, he's in a line next to Mom, but Mama's still getting the Spank. Benny a kid, so I'm like, I don't even go Spank.
Yo, how you know when a nigga not used to winning anything? Nigga won what? It's week 1.
I spanked the nigga with Tyreek Hill. I said Tyreek Hill for a reason. That was my draft. That was my draft. Could have had that bum ass nigga Jamar Chase. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with Joe Burrow being the highest paid NBA player, the NFL player, and that nigga had lowest completion ever in history for 88 yards.
Oh yeah, I think it's just 1 week. He doesn't have a bad week.
The niggas lost. Everyone was calling them, oh, the elf. Which yes, the Bears mascot, the Browns mascot is the elf, I guess, for the holidays. But they're also referring to Deshaun Watson as a backhand compliment. Well, that elf won, buddy. Fuck you, ESPN and NFL, man. The niggas start winning, they're gonna be sick. Who's gonna push to the face? Nick Chubb?
I don't know how niggas overreact to week 1 results every year. This is crazy.
No, not like
Yeah, it's crazy.
you can see by the eye. The eye test, the Patriots lost to the Eagles, but the Patriots are gonna be good. Like they put up a fight. The Broncos lost to the Raiders, but they're gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie, the Bears scared the shit out of me. I did not watch the game, but looking at the stats and shit, either Jordan Love's like the second coming of fucking Aaron Rodgers, and like Green Bay is literally just like fucking. The niggas just have the golden key for quarterbacks because before Aaron Rodgers was Brett Favre. For the Bears, just really that bad. I don't know, but it was a division game. Where the moms are gonna be one.
I don't know, niggas just overreact every year. Oh my god, it's over. I lost it in week 1. Oh my god, it's over. Niggas lost the opening game of the NBA season. How could they ever recover?
Okay, first of all, there's only like 18 games in the NFL compared to.
And ain't no. Has a team ever been 16-0? Or whatever the fuck you know?
Yeah, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots.
Niggas won or what?
The Dolphins won, the Patriots lost.
Damn. So it doesn't even matter if you go perfect. Damn.
No.
Wow.
I mean, the Chiefs lost. I think the Chiefs are going to be good. I believe in the Lions. I said the Lions are going to win the division. Oh, and I don't know. Did the Lions win or did the Chiefs drop all those passes, those catches?
Yeah, the Lions definitely lost that game. The Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes lined them niggas up 3 times. Even the fucking pick 6 went to the nigga hand. They won by what, 5? and there was a pick 6. And then niggas was driving on the field and Patrick Mahomes threw the ball to the nigga hand and nigga dropped it. It's kind of crazy. Like twice. You know, shit was crazy. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that's not a good look for the Lions in terms of like how good they should. And what's his face didn't play? Chris Jones didn't play.
No, Chris Jones or Travis Kelce more important to the Chiefs? Real question.
Both of them niggas. Because the Lions ran the fucking ball through the middle of the fucking field. I watched that game. the niggas to win the game and to get the first down to win the game, niggas ran the ball right through the fucking middle of the Chiefs defense. So not through the bitch.
Yo, T report. Travis Kelce, you know how he got back with his black queen, and they split. Well, he split with her again. I guess they were engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Travis Kelce, like, he had her, like, on a thing where it's like, yo, we go half on everything. Because he felt like she was with him because of the money. Even though they were together for, like, so many years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very interesting that an athlete of...
Is that a real...
caliber, like,
I don't think she would leave him for that, because if they get married, she getting half of
no,
everything.
he left her for that.
Wait, she didn't want to pay half?
He left her. I guess she was just tired of it. Because she's been putting up with so long.
I mean, that's crazy. That's a crazy short-term vision by her. Because if they get married, she gets half of everything.
But yeah, like you would think it's real. Like you think if like I'm pretty sure she makes money or whatever. So
yeah,
like,
if the girl has money, it's fine. Maybe she actually liked that nigga. I don't know. And maybe there were actually other things wrong with that relationship.
Yeah, if Travis Kelce has that type of mindset, he probably has some other girls. Putting that out there. Then he probably has some.
He's a top 20 most famous football player right now.
Oh, definitely. That nigga's a recognizable face. That nigga was like on every Bud Light, every commercial. That nigga like big and white. That nigga like light skinned, like he white and shit.
Okay. You ain't gay with it. I don't know where you're going with this, so leave me.
I was gonna say all the bitches like him and shit. I seen a meme and shit. Like they ain't be having that light skin look. And he not even light skin. So Hendrix. Yo, so what you think of this? Was the leak real?
Oh yeah, it was probably real. Cause we've heard parts of that song before. We've heard the Big Sean diss parts The Big Sean diss parts came out like.
I have never heard the Big Sean diss part before.
We did. We made a video about it.
Oh,
we literally made a video. We made a video about it.
it.
Yeah, the Big Sean leaked already. The Big Sean diss is leaked already.
Pull the receipts. King Benny, is this true?
I think you started that video breaking news or some stupid shit like that. Kendrick. This is.
Getting, she gonna tell you rep the same thing I do.
Big Sean? The fuck
She not my main thing. But in the weekends, keep loving my crew, loving my crew.
At 3,500. We have a video called The History.
Yeah, there's no way it's on there.
My love of engineering? It started with Grandma Joe.
The ad money.
I think it's false confidence, got
There you go.
inspired. I can make them respect you, baby. It's not my job. You're finally famous for who you date, not how you rhyme. Cute ass raps, get your puberty up.
Well, there you go. I literally put it in the intro fucking video.
Shots fired.
Oh, there you go. You said the shots fired. Yeah, I remember this video. It was 4 years ago.
Bro,
So,
you know
yes.
what's so crazy? Okay,
This did happen.
I'll
I
say
told
this
you.
shit's true then. Okay, I believe you. You know what's crazy though? People be like hating for like Big Sean. And I'm like, bro, Big Sean really fumbled the bag on himself. Because let's say Big Sean and Big Sean had the mentality to be a big star. If he would have beat Kendrick Lamar, like in the battle, like bro, Big Sean would have like moved himself up like in that tier with the J. Cole's in them. Like he would have solidified his shit. Like he would have kept the float and not have this hard fall. But nigga said no interviews was better, right? He set it up. If we were to compare that to no interviews, we probably would have been like, oh shit, no interviews is a better song and shit. But Big Sean didn't keep it still. That nigga wanted to keep it peace and love. Yo, Big Sean's so pussy, man. Like Big
Well, I
Sean,
think Big
like,
Sean said Kendrick said it was also peace and love. So
man,
Big Sean
album.
didn't. Yeah, it's not like Big Sean
I'll
just
tell you-
said.
Oh, Big Sean tried to reach out
Kendrick
to him. Big Sean's
did.
like, I'm trying to get him on the. Big Sean said, I'm trying to get him on the album and shit. Like, that's where my mindset's at when he was promoting Detroit or Detroit 2. Motherfucker, I never heard Kendrick Lamar. You know what Kendrick Lamar's mindset when he's making his music? Not another nigga. Like, Big Sean, like, bro, like, this nigga's still on your mind? Because, like, bro, like, nigga, you could have beat him up in rapping. And now you are famous for who you date, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Big Sean is, like, a meme. When he gets pictured with Janae, that's just relationship goals. Like, the last time I heard a Big Sean like throwback cut, like in recent memory where he's rapping his ass off, you're only blessed when they attach to you. And that's all me. Or like what's that other song on that shit? I feel blessed, way up. I feel blessed. Attached to Drake when he's actually rapping his ass off.
I mean,
other records are like.
I think the reason Big Sean fell off is because people didn't like I Decided. I think I Decided is a great fucking album, except for the singles I thought were generic and mid, but the actual album itself was great. But people did not like this shit at all, and even though it did well on Billboard, but the people who need to like the shit, people who liked hip hop, didn't like the shit. You got a lot of spin on Billboard and shit, which don't really matter. Then he dropped Double or Nothing, which was objectively garbage. So he went from an album that people were like, to the album that was objectively garbage.
Is
when he did Metro, and it was mid.
Back.
Yeah, and it was mid. Actually, not even mid. This shit was trash.
If he would have dissed Kendrick on this bitch, he would have kept him afloat.
If he had this Kendrick on it, niggas wouldn't have replayed enough to hear this. So that's what happened. I don't think he fell off because he didn't diss Kendrick. I think he fell off because people wasn't feeling his albums.
The way Big Sean, I decided to have one of his biggest songs. She made that bag move. She made the city move.
Yeah, but that shit ain't played no. Yeah, but no one played that who cares about hip hop, and we would have played this. That was a mainstream song that mainstream people played. Mad radio spins and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't listening to that
and
shit.
what would have kept the hip hop is? And what would have kept the hip hop just going from?
Made a good fucking album.
Dissing Kendrick.
No, just
Dissing
make a good
Kendrick.
album.
No, because imagine if we would have got no interviews as an actual album push and the label was behind it. Nigga, we would have been gassing no interviews, you know, and if it was on one of the albums.
I mean, people did guess no interviews, so this is fire.
But it wasn't on the album, though. Like, people forgot about it. He went straight to I Decided. That nigga was on his Woosah Kumbaya shit. Bro, Big Sean just pussy, because he should have just dissed him, and you could have been solidified. Now,
I will say Kendrick also didn't diss him. Kendrick took that out of the song, so...
Oh yeah, he took that.
He took those lines. He took the Jay Electronica shit out of the line. He took the Big Sean shit out. He took the. He didn't really diss Meek and Dre. That was not really a diss.
Because he looked like he would have been fishing for Controller Part 2. Like Kendrick is more like, bro, I make albums. I think albums age tasteful, like bad tastefully, when you have like a song that's known for the diss of your album. Like, I think that doesn't age well for just listening to a whole project.
Fuck is you talking about? Who shot you fire? Ether fire, Takeover fire. Every song on Get Richard, nigga, every song Get Richard that try fire.
As a full album, Ether does not fit the.
How many songs on Get Rich or Die Trying is fire? Every single one of them, nigga. Every single song Get Rich or Die Trying is fire. And that nigga diss somebody in every song.
Get Rich or Die, I feel like Get Rich or Die Trying is in the anonymity, whatever. And Who Shot You wasn't about Pac. Biggie has said that. Yeah,
sure it wasn't, buddy. Oh yeah. Rapper diss a nigga and say it wasn't. Oh, never heard that before. Oh.
Nah, and the Biggie movie, it was recorded before he even got a shot.
Nah, for sure.
In the movie, you tell me the director lied?
Anyway, my point being, Kendrick also threw a shot and hit his hand because that nigga ain't really say Big Sean. And low key, the reason why Big Sean probably dissed him is because he heard this shit that no one else heard. He did the Joe Budden. That's what happened. He might have did the Joe Budden. Niggas thought he was dissing him for control, but really he was dissing him because the nigga said this, brother.
And I'm not gonna lie, man. Kendrick just keeps about the music. He's still a star.
Biggie movie being a source.
Kendrick out here.
It has to be.
Kendrick, like Kendrick, so Big Sean, bro.
Oh, I forgot Metro as dick, right? When you just said that, I was talking to Metro like he a regular person a while ago, and I forgot. I forgot that he said that. He just said that mild. Did he just say that wild? What I was about to say. I was about to say a UFC term a while ago, but I won't say the UFC. We just said that wild shit, and then I'm like, oh, this nigga Kendrick's that. Because the way you just described Kendrick is crazy.
Word to the boy. We see off of my favorite Drake album, man. We'll see who around a decade from now. Big Sean, I don't even know where you at, bro. Like, I fuck with your fits. I fuck when you pop up on my fit. On my timeline. The music, though, I mean, you are finally famous for who you date, man. Like, that shit. Kendrick is a prophet, man.
But if we're being honest, if Kendrick didn't build this big ass fan base before, it's not like Kendrick's music is the talk of the town. We're at the Jack Harlow, talk of the town.
Let's see.
But Kendrick's fan base is just big as fuck.
Hold up. Okay, Kendrick built a fan base. Don't ever come at the God when you don't got a classic. Big Sean, you don't have a classic.
I was about to say Dreams of Nightmare. Dark Sky Pirate is a classic. Kendrick Hayden. That's a hate. That nigga Hayden, bro.
That nigga Dark Sky Paradise took him like 4 projects to get to that. Like, bro, like my nigga Kendrick was dropping a classic off Birth, like off his debut album.
I don't think that matters.
That's why you built a fan base. That's how his fan base became so cool. Like, yo, this nigga gave us a classic off Birth.
He got classic mixtapes.
This nigga gave us
Detroit.
Ooh.
Big Sean.
Okay, that's after. Nigga, I thought you were gonna say finally famous the mixtapes. Cause I'm like, I'm a Sean fan, but like,
they're on title now, by the way. I don't know if it's a full one. I ain't gonna lie, Hall of Fame classic to me. I don't know. I can't talk. Hall of Fame classic to me, nigga. No one is stopping you. It's a classic record. Nothing. Who produced this? This nigga a genius. I guarantee it's a nigga who is now famous. I bet it's Metro Boomin. Young Metro Boomin.
I bet it's Key Wayne.
It is Key Wayne. It is Key Wayne.
Yeah.
What has Key Wayne done in the last 5 years?
Only the Sean shit.
All this shit looked mad 2012, 2013, 2014. Damn. He did Partition though. Arguably one of Beyonce's best songs.
That's crazy. Now that check the credits.
What, Partition?
Like 1,000 other people. I feel like Boy Wonder or like fucking Hit Boy on that bitch too. I'm surprised.
Beyonce knows. Boots. The fuck is Boots? Jerome Herman, Justin Timberlake, Key Wayne, My Dean, Timbaland.
And
the fuck is
that's
Boots?
Pretty impressive then.
Boots, some white nigga. Oh yeah, he ain't do the hot. They ain't do the drums. Yeah, Key Wayne definitely did drums.
Shit. Yeah, that's Key Wayne. That's pretty impressive then. I feel like if when you're the young producer and you have like other just old head producers like Mike Dean and Timbaland or Pharrell, then it's like a straight. I question it though when it's like I'm just gonna put that out there like Boy Wonder or Mike Will Made are both on an album. Like, I think the producer did most of the because he had to pull apart from all these niggas instrumentals. So that's dope.
A lot of great production on this album. Key Wayne, No ID, no Kanye. Interesting.
The only blessing they attach to you, man.
Yeah, there's no Kanye on this. I didn't know there was no Kanye. It never occurred. I never like checked before, but I just assumed there would be Kanye. But it's mostly No ID and Key Wayne.
Man, I'll say
what,
this.
Did No ID sign this nigga? No ID might have signed this nigga.
No ID was the head of Def Jam at the time. He signed Vince Staples and Logic.
Yeah, but Big Sean was on Def Jam.
Yeah, nigga, but this is his second album. It was already on Def Jam.
Anyway, point being, the reason Big Sean fell off is because that nigga music, people wasn't feeling it. Similar to A$AP Rocky, Wale. And niggas will stop feeling shit, man. Niggas not feeling shit. Then you can get with the times, bro. Find a young nigga, steal his flow. Master his flow.
Like how Drake doing, like Drake is chilling with Yachty. Like niggas don't put two and two together because we're music nerds and like niggas would hate it. But why you think they're hanging out together? They're just soaking up vibes.
By the way, I made a connection in my mind recently, so listen to this, right? So this song. So this is Yachty shit, right? This Yachty shit is directly from this. This is the same shit. I feel like Drake took that shit. But after Drake fucking sung Cheat that shit, went in the studio, him and 40 figured it out. You know what a nigga made? You never guess what a nigga made.
Well, I know the song. I know the flow. Is
nigga, after that nigga took the flow, you know what this nigga did, bro? Nigga said, yo, 40. Who the hottest producer out right now? Get that nigga. And we doing the flow. We put it in with the hottest producer. I'm doing the voice, and we putting the shit on the water.
I feel like Drake's a genius. You know, like Kanye like just locks in and like flies people out to Hawaii. I think when he gets like Ross and them to like help him out with like lyrics or not, I'm not saying like the whole song and stuff. I think Drake and the Yachty relationship is more like, bro, like we're gonna kick it, like you're cool, but you're gonna get like inspired by my life. We're gonna like have conversations because we genuinely have a music connection. But I don't want us to like come. This is just me assuming. I don't want us to come in what I did in the studio. I want us to like hang out and talk, and shit like. And I feel like that's how like Drake's gonna make some of his best like inspired music.
So I didn't look this up before. Look who produced this shit. Beautiful Mind. How you pronounce this nigga name? BYX. What's that nigga name pronounced?
I seen that nigga's name before.
He does the Yeet shit. Anyway, it's him, Beautiful Mind, a little fucking Yachty and 40. That's that pony nigga. I fucking heard. I was listening. I'm like, did Drake just figure the flow out and does what he always does it better, and it had a #1 for like 5 weeks. This Yachty style, but just with the hottest producer. He just got the hottest producer and the hottest style out and just merged them and made it better. It's a sicko, bro.
And like, bro, like, shout out to Drake for like noticing Yachty's pin. Cause remember Yachty pinned City Girl's biggest joint to date. What's City Girl's biggest record? Remember when niggas were surprised that Yachty pinned that? He pinned the hook. Yeah, and people were like, "Yo, you wrote like you thought of that idea?"
No, I don't know if Yachty's pen is what a nigga noticed or just the flow. I don't think Yachty could write this.
No,
song. I've heard man Yachty song. Yachty can't write this shit, but
it has to. You can't. You're not hanging out with a person just for his flow. You're getting inspired to make music and write.
Oprah's Bank of Hout been a hit. That song should have been bigger. That song went It went all out with that shit and it went nowhere. Yeah, music video that was.
COVID literally happened. Like,
did it happen before or after?
During, right there, like fucking the Utah Jazz player, the French nigga coughed, like literally that week of or the week after. Bro, like niggas were like shitting on Yachty and say like we should have been on a happy time. Like, oh, Yachty's on the dreads. This is funny. Like nothing became meme out of this shit. Go and fuck that right now. And I'm not gonna lie. That's a catchy Drake. That's a catchy Drake fucking verse. That is a very catchy Drake verse. I like that shit. The coolest fuck that shit up, man.
I know. The fucking level of talent. I don't know what Drake and 40 do in the studio. Niggas just say, "Oh, that's what niggas is doing." Oh, let me hang on. I think I heard Joe Budden say this a long time ago about Drake and Lil Baby. Nigga said, Joe Budden said Drake goes in the studio with these niggas to do a feature, sizes them niggas up, and it's like, and then be like, oh, this nigga a threat, and comes out the studio, and then he says that's why you never hear Drake with niggas after like 2 years. They never collab again after like 2 years. And I thought that was like a funny ass stage. He said Drake goes in the studio with these niggas, sees what they doing, sizes them niggas up, takes their shit, does it better than them. It was like, tough luck, buddy. On to the next nigga. Because you ain't as talented as me. It's crazy.
I'll say this, like, Yachty's, like, musically talented. Like, instrumental, ideas-wise, whatever he's, like, trying to do, shit, whatever sound he's trying to make. I think he's more musically talented. Maybe
I think he got a buzz right now. I think the sound he has right now is crazy.
Because he's on Her Loss all over it. Like, he has credits on all that album. And then this Drake shit, it looks like he's about to have credits on all this shit again. Nigga, Drake's not using Yachty for a song. He's using him like fucking, like Trav would be on fucking Yeezus. And this is going to be a second project that it looks like he's attached to.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is one sound. That's what I'm saying. It's not multiple songs.
You don't know the Drake album?
It better be this.
That's a new sound.
Jumbotron, Pop In, Search and Rescue.
No, I don't. You think it's gonna be poppin'? I think it's gonna be more this.
What? This what? What do you mean this?
The record prior to this, more melodic.
Search and Rescue.
More melodic and R&B.
So the Kim Kardashian song is what you're talking about.
When you said Jump Poppin', that's a rap.
Okay, well. What I mean is the sound, the way he raps on Search and Rescue is the same way he raps on Jumbo Shit Popping, and the same way Yachty raps on Solar Steppin'. It's just that he switched the producer to a more talented one, or he switched the producer to a nigga who's off the time. So he just did the flow.
I feel like you're getting Yachty like less credit. It's more than just.
I'm not giving. It is the words are Drake, or if it's not Drake, it's not Yachty, because Yachty can't put words together like that.
The words are Yachty. Like.
How do you listen to Yachty's words?
Is Yachty.
Yes, I've heard this song Solar Skeppin' Creep Boy. I didn't know the name of the song until what's his face told me.
Her Loss is not like Her Loss.
This ain't not Her Loss.
No shit, but in the Her Loss shit where he uses the Yachty flow, them shit is not lyrical miracle. I'll tell you that right now.
No, but I'm saying Yachty can't do those types of lyrics.
Yachty can.
And it's not lyrical miracle. No, it's not lyrical miracle to Drake standards. compared to the other niggas, notably Lil Yachty. Again, I've heard this song a million. Yachty got 3 hot songs out.
Bro, Drake.
And are there? Have you heard anything in them songs that you read a caption about, Metro? No.
Bro, Drake just keep.
I ain't see you put one of them shits on
fire.
your story, nigga.
Bro, Drake keep making that fire music with all them ghostwriters, bro. Like at the end of the day.
All I'm saying is I ain't see you put a Yachty song on your story, nigga. Mad Drake.
What are you talking about? Go back to 2016.
They ain't put no Yachty shit. No new Yachty, nigga. You ain't put Yachty got since in the last 3 years. Yachty had about 7 hit songs, and not Billboard. I know you're gonna say Billboard. Yachty got like 7 hot songs in the last 3 years. You ain't put none of them shits on your story.
Cause Yachty was popping way before like this wave. Like Yachty was popping to me with like Little Bo 1 and Little Bo 2.
And he back popping, nigga.
To you, but not to me.
Motherfucker.
Like I'm a different.
You ain't hear Strike. You ain't hear Strike.
I don't like Strike. I'm gonna keep it honest. I only hear Strike.
This crazy. This crazy.
Because you play it all the time. You got this shit stuck in my head, and there's like a fucking ad somewhere that like on TikTok or Instagram or Twitter that plays this shit.
Nigga don't know music.
I don't think this is not on my.
This is what I call music. No, 2023. That's what I call music right here.
Dude, like I'm listening to like Destroy Lonely and like I'd rather if I'm going for this down, I'm going Destroy Lonely, Cardi, Yeet, Homicide, which I found out one of those dudes is very.
Well, the point I was making about why Drake taking the flow and not the words is because if this is the fucking words, the words ain't that. The words are garbage. Drake doesn't use better words. Drake makes the same song with better words. Is what my point I was making.
Oh, we seen him take words from Quentin Miller. We seen him take words from
Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller's a good rapper though. Well, pardon me. Those are
Quentin Miller's a good rapper. Get the fuck out of here.
Bar for bar? Metro bar. I'm talking about bars, not like okay. Lyrically, is Quentin Miller a good lyrical rapper?
Nah, this is crazy.
Yeah, you heard Quentin Miller's rap. You heard Quentin Miller's music, right? During the beef, you listen to his music.
I like Quentin Miller.
I don't think you're be. See, I don't think you.
Never once did I think to myself Quentin Miller's a good rapper.
Lyrically.
I like his flow.
No, his flow is garbage.
Thought, like, yo,
you just making shit up. His flow is garbage.
No,
the flow is garbage and the music is garbage, but the lyrics are good. Oh, they're not Drake.
I never thought this.
He's not as lyrical as fucking Drake. He's not as lyrical as Drake. But you can tell that if he wrote some shit, Drake would put it on a hook. I don't think Yachty doing no shit where Drake put it. The most Yachty can make is a hook for Drake. Yachty ain't making no word Yachty says is making a Drake verse.
I think Yachty can set the idea and set up the first line.
So you're saying the same thing what I'm saying. So you literally just said what I said.
You said hook. I'm thinking like literally the idea and concept.
I literally said Drake takes a Yachty song and just uses better words.
It's not.
That is literally setting up the song.
First bar.
Drake just takes a Yachty song, takes Yachty's verse out of it.
Can be a bar. Yachty can set up the first few bars for Drake.
So basically, you're in the flow. So the flow.
The
That's
bars,
the
whatever
flow.
you want.
Nigga, the bar dictates the flow. What do you mean?
Subject matter.
Okay, nigga, I don't mean nothing. And every nigga gets okay, nigga. Jay-Z in the studio, Tata get a nigga subject matter. Come on. Tata ain't get a nigga no flow. Kanye might get a nigga a flow. You saying Yachty Kanye?
Yachty is literally his Kanye. I'm not gonna lie. Yachty's literally Drake's Kanye for this era that we're in. It's insane. That's what I'm saying. Just give him like credit. It's just insane. And if this next Drake album is not just a Drake album and it's actually like fucking like a 9 out of 10 Drake project, this nigga Yachty might be more genius. If it's like an 8 out of 10, which an 8 out of 10 project is still good, but if we were like, this shit might be like a top 3 Drake project, I'm not gonna lie, we gotta give Yachty his flowers. If it's a
Why
good,
the fuck did I just hear?
I don't think the Drake album is trash.
Oh, you don't make sure
this shit top 3 Drake. What?
He meant to say what the fuck you just hear, but I was like, you don't make sure be trolling. That's fine.
No, I'm not trolling. Like, I'm actually excited for all the dogs. So you guys, like, what? I haven't heard this shit. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Like, I think I'm wrong about the fucking Bears week 1. It looks like I can be totally wrong. I hear this shit and be like, I just heard lost parts. This nigga Yachty was just like you said, oh, shit, Yachty support Yachty. But I'm being optimistic. I feel like this shit has potential. This shit has the potential to be fucking. In my head, I think it might be a top 3 Drake project.
See, this
It has
why
the
I
potential,
didn't
man.
make that whole Yachty and Floyd Drake video. I knew at some point it would be Dick Ride. I mean, I think Metro is stuck in between Dick Ride and Drake and hating on Drake.
I'm not.
I don't know why. Because I literally said, Yachty makes a song, Drake hears that song, fucking takes Yachty's lyrics out of it. Not even takes them out. He just changed them to be better lyrics. The image say, no. Yachty gives them the first 2 bars. I'm like, nigga, that's the same thing. That's just the flow. No. Yachty gives them the first 2 bars. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's the flow. No, those are words. I'm like, that it takes how the song flows. And he's just disagreeing with me, honestly. He's just saying the same thing I said. I'm like,
I just want to give Yachty more credit, bro.
I gave Yachty mad credit. I literally said it's Yachty's style. Drake soaked it up, then went in the studio, got the hottest producer out, and just did it better than Yachty, which he does all the time. He did it with Gunna. He did it with Lil Baby. He did it with fucking what? Beagles.
Like a Little Baby, like analogy and shit. Like when he brought up that Joe Budden shit when he sized him up, I just think Yachty's more talented than Little Baby. Music wise.
No, well, that no, chief. Yeah, Lil Baby, Yachty in his career has had objectively 15 good songs. Lil Baby giving a nigga 15 good songs a year.
I think, to me, musically though, if you in a song for City Girls and if you can get a nigga's.
Yeah, but it's objectively not that great a song. It's a popping pussy song. It's not like that song. It's not like fucking Lauryn Hill.
Which,
because of Lauryn Hill and shit.
Like, you can say Cardi B or whatever, but City Girls literally kicked in the door for that shit. And one of their biggest records was pinned by the guy who's helping Drake. Which
City Girls ain't not kicking no fuck.
Like, it kicked in the door for them.
Meg Thee Stallion was for popping before. Cardi B was popping before. I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm looking at it right now. Look at it right now. Right fucking now. Oh my god, there's so many different versions of At Bad. Oh, it's because of Diddy. November 16, 2018.
What'd I tell you?
1 month. Let me just look at a single.
They're the same. That's what I'm saying. They're with the same span. You were making I was about to say they're around the same time.
They're around the same time.
The way you make it sound like Meg Thee Stallion came out fucking 2 years before. Nah, nigga, they're the same time.
When did Cardi B come out? By the way, this song "Hot Girl Summer" with Nicki Minaj, that shit was so trash.
But yeah, Cardi B, but Cardi B's not that ratchet no more. The modern day City Girls, it's it's regular.
I can't find a single date. They're probably around the same time. Their albums also apparently came out a month apart. What the fuck knew that?
During that time, that was just a sound, and I don't want to say I was getting them confused, but their records were blending in for sure. When I didn't care to know who's who, especially when Meg had fucking that song with the baby, that for me that was really my introduction to oh shit, I want to listen to Meg, or it's Meg record with the baby. That's what really fucking oh shit, let me actually look her up.
Flow is more influential than the bars. Flow is more influential than 2 bars. What do you mean? You're saying you need.
Yeah, all that, by the way. Yachty's doing all that. That's what I am saying though. He's doing all that together. He's not just one thing. He's not just one trick pony.
I am saying Drake sees Yachty making a song, sees the flow the nigga using, makes that song with the same flow. You're saying he also gives him 2 bars or 3 bars for the record. I'm saying that's just a part of the flow. and the level of lyricism that Drake does in these almost these fucking club songs is more than Yachty did in his greatest work. That's all I'm saying. And I just want to know why these niggas who be writing for Drake can't write for themselves. Why I never heard of niggas be lyrical? Why is only Drake lyrical? I'm just saying. Something don't add up to me. Also, your shit lagging because you want to say some bullshit. But
same thing for Kanye. Why can't Consequence and like
Consequence is mad lyrical? You're bugging. That's not the same.
But can make those big records. You didn't let me finish. Kanye can make those songs big records. Why can't they do it?
Oh, because Kanye better musician.
Because that's what makes Kanye a genius.
No, Kanye better musician.
Same thing for Drake.
No. I'm talking about bars.
I think Drake is good at taking.
I said bars.
He's not really a producer. I think Drake is good at taking.
Well, he's a rapper. He's not a producer. Kanye's a producer.
I don't think a rapper takes from other rappers, like the other artists. Like they don't take.
I think in the 90s there's a whole. I think in the 80s there's a whole thing about biting styles. So
in the 80s,
have you heard of start of hip hop niggas talking about?
We don't rank those niggas in the top 10.
What I'm saying is since the start of hip hop, there's been a biting style thing. There's been a version of biting styles. That's not a rappers have been taking from each other and calling it being inspired figures. Also point out that hip hop is built on samples, which is just taking niggas who are more talented than you.
Well, Drake said, "Hey, I can't produce. Let me just sample your lyrics and your flow." Which, like, where are you taking from being a rapper? We love rappers from their emotion, their experience, and they're giving them us.
Well, no, I think you're just gay. I like the nigga lyrics.
I think Drake's love records is him. But I think shit. I know it's gonna sound like I'm trolling, but I think some shit is from Chubb, some shit is from P-Ray, some shit is from them niggas in the camp, bro.
Have you heard P-Rain rap? Because P-Rain raps.
Yeah, I heard P-Rain rap.
And do you think he's ever reached the lyrical abilities of Drake?
And that's what makes good from taking. I heard a Mustard beat, and Mustard never made a good ass soul sample beat like Kanye did. But he put him on what's the song? I feel angels.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what you're saying.
Big Sean. With Big Sean and Rick Ross, dude, it's just like, bro, when you take, I don't know, like, I noticed your genius. I can't like break that down for you. Like when you don't notice someone's greatness, like, I noticed Kanye as a producer, and I noticed Drake for taking other people's music sound and rapping lyrics. That's why I don't have him in the top 10. And that's not gonna be like, oh, you're hating, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, that's what makes a nigga a genius. I'm bigging them up. But like niggas who would be like, oh, yo, Drake should be like a top 5 rapper all the time. I'm like, no, but that doesn't like. Drake is more like Kanye and shit. And to be compared to a nigga who's more Kanye. Who's ever been compared to Kanye? That's what I'm just saying. Like, you know how genius you have to be? No niggas ever come close to Kanye like that when just making fucking music and shit.
Do you know what the fuck you're talking about right now? I don't even know. This is so far away from what the fuck we were talking about. Whoa. Nigga went to producers from Drake.
No producer. There's only one producer that is on the level of Kanye of taking shit and making music.
What are you talking
Pharrell's
about?
never reached the height of rapping and
I'm pretty sure Pharrell is a more accomplished producer than Kanye.
Oh, but a rapper? No. A talented artist? Like, Pharrell can't do a fucking stadium.
Well, no, because Kanye is more of a... Kanye is a dual rapper and producer.
Artist. He's a better overall artist. That's what I just said from he takes about everything. Same thing with Drake.
But Drake doesn't produce music.
Yeah, he takes rappers and he takes ideas and he takes their flows. And he takes idea concepts from other people.
But everyone does that. But every rapper does that. Jay-Z does that.
Jay-Z doesn't literally get with the nigga and be like, yo, give me your ideas and I'm gonna take that shit. I don't believe that. That's fucking insane.
Alright. No, sure.
You're fucking insane.
Everyone does that.
You're insane.
The style of music, the flow,
nigga,
the everything.
Maybe for the single, like Empire State of fucking Mind, not for like the whole fucking album.
Nigga, Jay-Z got a whole album where he rapping over Biggie beats.
No, you're dumb.
And he rapping like Biggie.
Nigga, Yachty is credited all over her loss. The nigga who
and Puff Daddy produced 2 of the nigga shit to sound like Biggie Smalls.
But Yeah, nigga. Okay.
American Gangster
That's not the
raps
same.
like Biggie too, because Puff produced it.
Who pinned? Nigga, who pinned though? Who's credited on it? Is Biggie credited on the records? Yachty's literally credited on all this shit.
As a
Biggie's
producer,
not credited on
as a
fucking
producer,
Hello
not a
Brooklyn
lyricist.
2 on part. No, he's not. Biggie is credited on like 5 records on American Gangster.
No, Puff is
Biggie's
credited
credited on American Gangster.
Puff, not Biggie. Puff.
Puff is credited on the American Gangster.
Nigga, he EP'd the
No,
fucking
he's not.
album.
Not American Gangster.
He did. Do you want to put something on it?
He
Put something
didn't.
on
He's
No,
credited
put something on it.
American Gangster.
Whoa,
Look
put
it
something on
up,
it. Why you?
look it up,
Nigga, stop
look it
screaming.
up.
Put something on it. No, put something on it. You putting something on it?
Nigga, I only put money on fantasy football, nigga.
Oh,
if you don't
okay.
put money on football, nigga, then fuck out of here. Nigga.
Oh, okay. You're so confident. Nigga streaming in my ear. It's so confident. Put something on it.
Nigga, click it right now.
I am.
Doesn't even make sense for Diddy to fucking EP. Nigga, I was outside when this came out.
What the fuck is Diddy's name?
Sean
here it
Puffy
is.
Combs.
Oh, there it is. Diddy. Diddy. You see it? Diddy. Oh, he didn't do Hello Brooklyn. Diddy. Neptunes. Diddy and Sean Combs. They got 2 credits. Oh, here we go. No Diddy. Jermaine Dupri. Neptunes. Just Blaze. And Diddy EP the entire album. That was a big deal. But apparently, the nigga has credits as Diddy and Sean
That's
Combs.
why I don't got
And
American
he EP
Gangster
the
as a
album.
classic.
Which
That
is
nigga
crazy.
that nigga Diddy overrated as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Diddy overrated.
But my point being, the thing that Drake does, every rapper does this. It's not
he's not-
because they're
Diddy
rappers
didn't
and
have
because you
Drake.
need a producer. Lil Yachty's
we
basically
know-
producing a nigga.
Nigga, we know Yachty's putting out a project and we're literally seeing the flow and the lyrics and he's taking it. Like, Diddy's a producer. Diddy does not make melodic sound. Like, there's no project.
Nigga, the producer dictates the sound. That's what the producer
Okay,
do.
but like, we don't.
21
Diddy
Savage
has
on
never-
Savage
never-
Mode sounds like that because Metro Boomin was making music like that. And they linked up.
Yeah, but
And it was magic.
But Drake is literally taking more from Yachty than they're giving him credit.
Because
That's all I'm
Yachty's
saying,
producing
you
the
know?
fucking. What do you mean? And first of all, Drake
And
posts
he's a
Yachty.
writer.
Drake posts Yachty on
He's a
Instagram
writer,
every
like
goddamn
Yachty-
day.
And like Yachty is flowing way more better. I'm not gonna lie.
You're bugging.
It's
Yachty
from the
makes
looks
search
of
and
it-
rescue, nigga.
Fr-
You
So
lost your fucking
from
mind.
the looks of it, I'm not gonna lie. Yachty is more important to Drake's career of them making music than if Drake was to get in the studio with Diddy and make some shit. That's all I'm saying.
I don't
And
even
we gotta give
understand
a
what
nigga
you're
credit.
saying now. See, you always
That's how
like.
important Yachty.
You always say some shit.
That's
I
how
don't
important
know if
Yachty is.
Say it again.
Yachty's more important to Drake's career right now and making music, and it looks like their ability to, because he made Her Loss. What his involvement is, whatever. From the credits that we see, Yachty's involvement in Her Loss is very blatantly obvious, and it's very. And that is Drake's sound right now. This
Yachty's
next
not
album
credited as a lyricist on Search and Rescue, by the way. He is, however, a producer.
Nigga, you can see it with your own eyes, nigga. Like
Yeah, he
hear
produced the song, is what I'm trying to say. There's a difference between
nigga,
lyricist and
we hear
producer.
the flows and everything. Like we see it blatantly obvious, nigga.
You mentioned, you know what a producer
If you
does,
don't
right?
hear it, you don't hear it.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I know what a producer.
so you're
does,
saying the
but
same
he
thing
also
I'm
writes
saying
lyrics,
again.
like, we see it from the ghostwriter though. We know Yachty is pinning shit down for Drake. Like it's blatantly obvious. If you're anti-bias, is gonna be like, no, he's not.
I
he's a
think
producer.
Drake
Nigga,
has songs
we've
with
heard-
Yachty,
we've
but I
heard
think
leaks. We heard leaks.
Mitchell, what I'm
Big
saying to you
Miller,
is Drake gives
one line,
Yachty
two
writing
lines.
credits on other songs. It's not. I don't think Drake does not give Yachty writing credits.
I'm literally going based off what you said. You said Yachty is just a producer on this shit, and now you're
He
telling me
is.
that he's credited.
Then I looked it up, and he's just a producer. And
So
on
that's all-
Jumbotron
so
shit,
he's-
he's just a producer. Also, I thought his name would be on Jumbotron shit. Does he not make the sound in
so then-
Jumbotron shit? Maybe. Oh, his name is on the one where he makes the sounds.
Well, but we know, like on Jumbotron, where you literally just broke.
Doesn't
down
Yachty
for,
produce
like,
his own
years.
shit too? Or does he have another nigga producing his shit?
Nigga, like, why are you going deeper? Like, this is Yachty sound. This is not Drake sound.
I think
This
if
is
you would
Yachty
like
sound.
calm down and this is what I'm saying.
No, now you're just. Now
Mitchell,
you're
who?
just
Okay,
going-
Mitchell. Let me ask you a
You're
question. Mitchell,
you're
what's the
arguing
sound?
me just to argue with me.
Mitchell,
I don't care.
Mitchell, let me ask you a question.
I don't
That shit
care.
that's
Go to my
underwater.
Yachty.
That shit that's
Yachty.
underwater
It's
that
Yachty
Drake
sound.
does. Whose fucking sound is
Yachty.
that? That's
It's
not Drake's
Yachty
sound.
sound.
It's
You're gonna
Noel.
be like,
It's
bro,
40 sound.
It's
Mitchell, the
Yachty
producer
sound,
is the
bro.
sound. What the fuck are you talking
Drake
about?
album at this point. I just want the Drake album. I really don't care, nigga. Like, maybe we can't break down music like this when it comes
Metro
to
saying that Yachty is what Kendrick is to Baby Keem. He is what Baby Keem is. The same thing Baby Keem does. Baby Keem ain't write no fucking lyrics.
It literally, thank you. It literally is, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but Baby Keem don't write no lyrics. That's the point.
We know Baby Keem does some shit. We know Baby Keem does some shit, bro. Like, let's keep it a
Yeah, he produces the fucking song. It's his stuff.
No, nigga, we know he does one lines.
Metro, you know what a producer does? Bro. Makes the fucking sound of the song. The producer goes in the studio and say, "Nigga, rap like this."
Drake takes more, nigga. Drake takes from Quentin Miller. Yachty, that's why I said Yachty musically right now is way more important because he is taking producer and he's taking whatever he was taking with Quentin Miller because Quentin Miller isn't a producer, so he was ghostwriting. Whatever you call Quentin Miller, we don't call him a producer, we call him a ghostwriter. Yachty is a ghostwriter for Drake and he's a producer. That he's doing the shit that Quentin Miller was doing and he's doing the shit Baby Keem's doing for Kendrick. If you don't want to say that he's writing bars, and all I'm saying is that's just very important. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's crazy.
As you can tell, man, this nigga arguing himself. Because again, he just agrees with what I'm saying, but he's just loud. Or he just doesn't know what a producer is. I don't know.
Motherfucker, yo, he's not a producer. He's more than a producer.
What does a producer do?
What is Quentin Miller?
Ask me a question. What does a producer do?
No. What is Quentin Miller?
A fucking writer.
Yachty is a writer to Drake. He does what Quentin Miller does, and he's a producer.
Well, number one, you can't prove that. So this is a pointless conversation. However, what probably we can prove is I want to point out to you that everything you've described up until now is just a production. Give me an example.
Examples out there? What do you mean?
Give me an example.
Legends. A song that Drake performs like a very sentimental track.
Think about Lil Yachty. We all know, brother is like
Quentin Miller.
Bro, the song's leaked that Quentin Miller was writing. We're not talking about Quentin Miller. Yeah, we're not talking about Quentin Miller. We're talking about Lil Yachty.
So Yachty, right? We hear records. You just showed me where the flow is literally search and rescue.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's not going to be reference, like, bro, like Playboy Cardi has like 300 leaks out there. They're all just referenced and it all gets to this one idea.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is Yachty produced the song. That's why I asked you, what does production mean to you?
I know, but he also has writing credits. So like, even
he does not have writing credits on Search and Rescue. I just look it up. He has production credits.
Hanging out with this, bro. He's hanging out with Yachty for a reason. They're not hanging out because they're friends.
Also, I'll say the difference between Quentin and Miller is no one knew who the fuck Quentin Miller was, so I didn't have a basis to be like, Quentin Miller can't rap like this. Quentin Miller can't put words together like this. I've heard a lot of Yachty music. I've never been particularly... The way Drake frames these sentences, Yachty has never framed sentences like this.
I think Drake is just... He's
because this shit sounds like a very simplistic song, but it's not. And it's the thing he does. It's like Tootsie Slide. Like Tootsie Slide is this...
That Quentin Miller shit though, I feel like it just opened the door for Drake to just be more open. Like I feel like maybe. Like,
but you didn't agree with me that Quentin Miller could rap. You didn't even think Quentin Miller had bars. I don't know. So you're just wilding. You're not even like acknowledging basic parts of the conversation.
I never hear the Quentin Miller records and like these bars are crazy.
Yeah, but the records that he wrote for Drake, the bars weren't crazy. What I'm saying to you is. I'm comparing Search and Rescue to any Yachty song. Actually, I'm comparing to all the songs he released that Drake heard and was like, nigga, let me soak this vibe up. None of those songs are as lyrical as Search and Rescue. And Search and Rescue isn't some super miracle.
I don't, bro. I'm not gonna
the
lie.
way he puts these words together, Yachty has never put words together like this, man.
No, but give me an example. Like this is lyrical. Like you tell me Yachty's never done this.
Give me an example of Yachty doing this. I know I'm a pitbull, but dolly and mommy.
66. Like yo, play 66 by Yachty. That's very like we're obviously Yachty doesn't have like the money reach Drake has, but like this shit like you want to get.
Don't hit me up in YN. Don't hit me up in YND.
They're not living the same
WID
lifestyle,
me. Hit me and send me a PIC. Yachty has never done that. This is my only point.
Bro, like they don't have to be as famous as me. I just want.
That's the hook. I'm talking about the words.
Oh, go to the lyrics then. Nigga, the lyrics, the hook was playing. You're like, yo, you told me I never heard Yachty do any shit like this.
I already went to 60.
The hook, the hit can be right there next to it.
Does he rap on this song, or is this? Doesn't Triple Red rap on this?
One nigga is younger and the other nigga is older, by the way.
Yeah, then you give me a song y'all don't ever rap on.
Nah, he does rap on it.
What that nigga say?
Dude, I haven't heard the song in years. I don't even know what tribute is.
Yeah, I only remember the Triple Red part.
You know what's crazy? Like Drake is literally taking this flow on that show. Like, this is literally Drake taking this shit right now. Come on.
You see how that was just lines that sound good together?
Dude, that's literally search and rescue. Dude, again, one nigga has more life experience than the other nigga's a kid, but I think that's what makes Drake so genius.
Yeah,
we're not gonna argue this. I can see Drake's artistic. One nigga has more life experience than the other one. Dude, I don't even remember what Drake, like. Tell me when the verse comes in.
Okay, here we go. He's telling a fucking story. He's not just saying random shit.
That's what. No shit. Drake is still writing his own shit.
Don't hit me up. Listen to his lyrics. Don't hit me up and WYD me. No, listen to the lyrics. Don't hit me up and WYD me, baby. Nah, send me a PIC or see me, baby.
But the rest of the
okay,
shit,
now we talking.
The rest of the shit is so simplistic. No, Drake.
Nigga, the hook.
What I did. The rest of the shit.
She's talking about the hook.
No, nigga, the rest of the shit was fucking. Nigga, let it play. Nigga, you're so stuck on that one part.
Also, Yachty ain't ever have a pitbull, Dolly. Yachty can't come up with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's so simple. I've heard like.
Who? Name him. Since you heard it.
Holiday, like nigga,
I heard it, but it can't name.
Bro, like it's so obvious.
Don't give me no example you can't prove, nigga. We do it with facts, nigga.
You know, like Tizo Touchdown could have came out with that.
Who?
Like, you can hear it in Tizo Touchdown, the nigga who came out, Tizo. Like, he could have came out with that bar.
Oh, Kim Benny, you heard the new Tizo Touchdown album, by the way?
Bro, the fact that you're going by that bar is just like...
Yachty can't come up with this shit either. I don't think Yachty can come up with this hook either.
Go by a Pitbull reference.
I think Yachty can't. I think after Come and Rescue Me, Yachty can't come up with nothing else. This part, I don't think Yachty can do this one. I'll be honest with you.
Yachty can say all this shit right here.
I don't think Yachty can come up with it. I think after Come and Rescue Me, Yachty tapped out. I think after Come and Rescue Me, Yachty's tapped out, nigga.
And we'll see on this album. We'll see on the album. So, what's he on the album?
The fuck are we gonna see on the album? Yachty rapping?
Credit it. If he's credited on the album, he's still pouring his face fucking pocket. You're saying he's tapped out. And this nigga's credited all over like 6
Metro, he's a producer. The nigga wasn't out. I keep saying that. He's producing this music. You keep ignoring that part. I thought he had writing credits on Jumbotron shit. He don't even have writing credits on Jumbotron shit. He only had writing credits on the one where his no, he has the one where his voice is on. He has production credits on all of them. That's what I keep telling you, and you keep saying shit while I'm saying it. I keep saying that he has production credits because this is his. The style is his style.
Drake is still hiding he doesn't want to put Yachty as a writer, but we all know he's a writer just from previous.
The nigga post the nigga on IG every day. The nigga post his music on IG every day. The nigga brought him out on a stage with him and said, "This nigga is my brother. This nigga my inspiration." The nigga did an interview on a fucking podcast with him. What do you mean?
Drake still wants to be considered, I guess, a top 5 rapper. I guess my bad, because I think I would have put him as a writer, bro. He would put Yachty as a writer, but I guess it's kind of smart. So
what if he's not a writer?
If we look back at it, I believe he's a writer. Just going based off his leak allegations from the Party Next Door lines to Quinn Miller, which I don't think Quinn Miller is a lyricist, but you said he is. But I guess he doesn't. But I guess Yachty is a producer, and he's also a writer, in my opinion. But shout out to Drake for putting him in as a producer. I thought he was
Quinn Miller dropped a song 3 weeks ago. Let me hear this song dropped 3 weeks ago.
Meet Grammarly Go, your go-to solution for getting.
By the way, 3.3K views. Damn, couldn't imagine.
Do you think if I say 3.3 million?
No. Oh, this thing had auto-tune and all type of shit.
Lyrical, huh?
I don't know what kind of song it is. Yeah, this beat is garbage. This nigga can't even afford a nigga to mix this shit. What the fuck?
This is what Yachty.
Yo, this shit is hurting my ears.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
But someone says your rapping and production skills are one of a kind.
Oh, who this sounds like, right?
Sound like Baka.
This sounds like a rough draft of like. This sounds very Utopia.
He has the auto-tune on it. Yeah, the auto-tune.
But like the sound, like it sounds like a very rough draft.
Why can he not afford a nigga to mix his music? I don't understand.
He wanted to.
I don't get it. Why is that so harsh on my ears?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I think I was talking to Petty or whatever. He was saying there's no coffee bean. And this is his biggest record today. Shout out to Academics. He said there's no coffee bean on Utopia. And I'm like, bro, you know who pinned or helped pin Coffee Bean?
Kanye.
Damn. Who's the nigga that was beefing with Joe? Signing good music. Sci-Hi the Prince. Yes, Sci-Hi the Prince had a shitload of writing credits on well, not a shitload. I think he had like 3 writing credits on Astroworld. And he is a lyrical rapper. So maybe the introspective shit is not on fucking on Utopia, because like the only nigga that we know of first name writing credits is not Utopia.
By the way, it's an old Quinn Miller song. This is exactly what nigga Drake took from this nigga. This is exactly what Drake took from this nigga.
I think it's like down too. All the Nikes.
Wait, you know this song?
Fuck yes, boy. I used to write this shit in college all the time. My niggas used to hate me.
Wait, you knew this shit before the allegations?
No, after the allegations.
Oh, I'm like, wait. Because this is exactly how Drake would rap. They're like semi.
This shit is crazy.
Where like it's the bars matter and they're like they lead to something. Do you not see how this is different than what Yachty does and what Drake does? You see, like this shit is something Drake would do, not just the flow, but the way he's rapping. Like the words he's saying. Hit my wrist and the shit goes Christmas. Drake would just say that shit, but say it in a more expensive way. Yachty is literally just a worse rapper. No, Yachty's an objectively worse lyricist.
The whole time you think it was lyrical, because remember earlier, Thomas said he's lyrical.
I said lyrical, and I said his bars. I said his lyrics.
Oh, his bars. I don't even think of that. I just think of his flow is cool.
Who are you talking about? Wait, who are you talking
Quinn
about?
Miller.
Because you don't be knowing what you be saying.
Quinn Miller.
And the songs that Drake took from Quinn Miller are a legend. Drake ain't take 5 a.m. from, they know 5 a.m. in Toronto fucking leaks, nigga. It's Legend and Rico.
Yeah, we know.
And them shits ain't no super lyrical shit. Them shits is this level lyrical. Where it's like, it's not some bum ass, it's not a little Uzi Vert. But it's also not Tuscan Light. This shit ass. This song's alright. This song's alright. It would have been better if Drake. Man, I ain't gonna lie. No, Drake should have took this shit. I ain't gonna lie. That should have been fire if Drake. If Drake spiced that shit up, that would be fire. I don't know the fuck that is.
I think Drake heard that. Yo, if you were in the era, if you're reading this too late, then my nigga, that shit slapped. But all my niggas thought it was trash too. But I'm like, I saw like, yo, maybe in my head I was thinking Drake was rapping.
Yeah, if Drake rapped this, if Drake added his sauce to this, it would have been fire.
Nigga, there's no sauce.
Quentin Miller can't rap. No, the sauce is that Drake can actually rap. That's the sauce.
all he has to do
Quentin Miller can't rap.
Plug in those bars.
It ain't just the bars. You need more than the bars. There's a reason why Drake is Drake and these niggas ain't these niggas. There's a reason why Kendrick is Kendrick and Sci-Hi the Prince is Kanye's fucking weed carrier. I'll tell you that right now. Kendrick ain't that much better rapper than Sci-Hi the Prince, nigga. I'm lying?
Trav might need to go back to Sci-Hi. No, Trav might need to go back to Sci-Hi the Prince.
No Dope on Sunday is one of the weirdest shit I ever heard. Repeat, R.I.P. to that one leg. To that leg that Quentin doesn't have anymore. Damn.
Remember, King Benny, that's the nigga that Mamba said, though, that he thought it was like his bars and his lyrics stick out. Remember
his
that.
lyrics stick out to the music that they match the music Drake was making. They're on the same level. Metro. Oh, Yachty's bars are not on the same level as Drake's bars. And I'm talking about the songs that they're fucking remaking. Drake is making songs like Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller's bars are on the same level as Legend and Rico, and there's another one. Is it 10 bands? 10 bands. Them is the level of lyricism on 10 bands is the same level of lyricism that Drake that Quentin Miller got. The level of lyricism on Jumbotron shit poppin', Search and Rescue is not. This is a higher level, a better version. A nigga with more talent for writing words down on a piece of paper made those than Solar Creep Boy and Holster and Tesla
and 66 and Wannabe and Minnesota.
Nigga, 66 was such a bad example. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it is a trippy red. Yachty said like 3 words in that shit.
I don't know that Yachty could have pinned down trippy shit.
It's crazy how niggas keep penning people's shit but can't write it themselves. I don't know. I heard Sci-Hi music. That niggas can rap. Consequence can rap. You ever heard Consequence rap?
I mean,
great rapper. You just can't make a good song.
Dream has like 1 album or 2 albums just remembered but for the longest that nigga couldn't get his solo career off because he's a more if we were to tell you the records he penned is fucking insane.
Yeah, but he never wrote no hit song like for himself.
The Dream?
He never wrote no hit song for himself. Well, no massive, multiple. What? You don't have mad with him singing. He don't have 5 big songs of him singing. So how big is this nigga supposed to be? Stay in the background, nigga. Falsetto. I love you, girl.
From the time.
Okay, well, there you go. Nigga saying them shit saying.
I love your girl and I love your girl and throw it in the background.
Yeah, so all the nigga's supposed to blow up if a nigga can't write. Nigga got 5 songs that people know from him. Show you that shit.
No, but he's written for Beyonce like big records.
Yeah, but all his songs for himself were well written. He don't make bad music, but the songs don't hit. What I'm saying to you is Quentin Miller. How long could the Quentin Miller shit go for?
They say Beyonce adds singing as Drake though, like Beyonce does add like her spice to it. Like, she doesn't straight out take it.
Yeah, Beyonce is a better musician. Dream is a good writer. In terms of Drake a better rapper than all these niggas. That's why Drake has rap like Lil Baby. When Drake does a Lil Baby shit, he does it better than Lil Baby. When Drake is on a song with Migos, who wins? Every time. Drake has won every. There ain't never been a song where Takeoff or Offset got a better Drake. Never, I never heard it. In fact, they cut them niggas off. Most of them songs become Drake songs.
Do something ahead like I'm Illuminati.
Don't even talk about them Ross songs. If Ross ain't rapping first, niggas ain't waiting for the Ross parts to come on. Don't even talk about that. And that nigga really raps. That nigga can really rap, and that nigga really sounds dope when he raps. And even he can't fuck with it. Wayne kind of caught him when he was young. Wayne caught Drake when he was young. Watched that nigga a couple times. Pow, pow. I don't know if Wayne can do that shit now. But Wayne did catch that nigga. Caught a nigga like Floyd caught Canelo. Fuck that nigga up. Definitely caught him on that early Canelo. Matter of fact, I can't even call Drake Canelo. Canelo be losing. I don't know who Drake is.
That nigga ain't the style bender, I'll tell you that much.
You didn't see the fight. Oh yeah, you don't really watch UFC. You ain't watch UFC since Chuck Liddell and them niggas.
Bro.
Mighty, nigga like, oh yo, I love Mighty Mouse. Yo, when is Mighty Mouse fighting? Oh, GSP, that's my guy. Oh, you're Canadian, you know. I love GSP. Let's hear it. I know, bro. That's your era, bro. GSP. Oh, Curtis. GSP.
That was in the there. Then nigga, fuck you, bitch. This wrestling.
Like, love it. That's your era. I'm just saying that's your era. GSP and them niggas. Chuck Liddell. You know, Gracie's when niggas use jiu-jitsu. You remember when niggas use when niggas did jiu-jitsu in the UFC? That's your era, bro. Niggas was doing karate all the time with you. It's all good, bro. I know you were there for UFC 1 and shit. It's all good.
Shout out to Mac Hughes, who beat the Gracie, who showed that American wrestling was better than Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Every time.
That fight pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to you, King Benny. I never seen a champion of that caliber go out so sad before in my life. I ain't never seen it before. That's the saddest I've ever seen a champion go out. Nigga look shook as Sean fucking Strickland, by the way. A degenerate alcoholic crackhead. Nigga was scared of him, nigga. I never seen a champion go into the 5th round knowing he down. Low-key 3-0, but even fucking 2-2. It ain't even, not even actually, because he lost round 1, got knocked down in round 1, and he didn't win round 3. So he going in that bitch at best 2-2, but really it's 3-1. And I ain't never seen a nigga just be shook like this before. Strickland ain't even wrestling, nigga. I thought Sean Strickland would wrestle him. Fucking try to lay on him, fucking palm him out. Pause. Nigga threw like Sean Strickland was just in front of him. Nigga threw like 3 strikes. Then the get through was like, oh well, I guess I don't know how to fight no more. I thought Izzy won round 2 at best. Yeah, he won round 2. He outstriked him. Real technical, clean round. But in terms of round 3, 4, 5, and obviously round 1, we beat round 1 8-10 round. I think personally, nigga beat the shit out of him round 1. I think it was shook, bro. He needs a break. Take a break. Take a year off. Fuck. Take like 2 years off.
According to Daniel Cormier, there's too much tape on him, man.
Too much what?
He needs to regroup. Too much tape on him, on Izzy.
Like tape?
He does 3 fights a year.
Oh, like
yeah, tape.
Film.
Niggas know movement. Yeah, there's too much film on him. Like that's why it's hard to be dominant in the sports. And like a up and coming hungry person, like they're not gonna respect you.
Nigga, Sean Strickland.
Nigga, they going
coming hungry. I think that's like 30 fights. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sean Strickland didn't do nothing to neutralize Adesanya. You gotta watch the fight, bro. You think just beat him up? Izzy threw like a couple punches, couple kicks. Strickland blocked them, and Strickland caught him. Fucking, he goes for like a like fucking hook. Strickland throws a straight jab into his face, rattles him, then jumps on him, beats the fuck out of him. Izzy recovers. Shout out to the ref, by the way. Izzy recovers. Round 2, nigga fights mad conservative and boring. But pieces him up, starts kicking him. Round 3 is like Sean Strickland starts pressing him, and it's over. Like Izzy just like fucking clams up and like like I'm nervous. I forgot how to fight. Someone's actually approaching me and not staying over. They're not scared of me anymore. What do I do now? Type shit. I'm like, the fuck?
Didn't they fight?
What? Your shit's lagging.
Didn't they fight? Didn't they fight in Australia?
Yeah, they were in Australia. Which is even crazy.
Maybe that's fine, man.
He fucking washed in Australia. He's won in Australia before. It wasn't tape that got him. It was Pereira coaching that man low key. But on a real note, you're telling me that Gerard, I can never pronounce that nigga name, couldn't have done that? Bro, I think Izzy was just like, I don't know if his camp was fucked up. I don't know if he got, like, did he get knocked out in camp? Was he like gassed? He didn't look gassed in terms of like the rounds gassed him. He looked kind of tired because Sean Strickland hit him in his face like 20 times, but he didn't look gassed. He was more tired, obviously, but I don't know what he was. I don't know if it was a bad day. I don't know what the fuck. It's not like Sean Strickland was some master plan. Some Leon Edwards. It's not some Leon Edwards throw the jab, nigga bites the jab, fucking the kick comes right after. Like, oh, that move is so disgusting. Nigga, he threw a hook and Sean threw a straight and the straight got there first. Like, it ain't like...
And niggas do have bad work days.
Oh, fuck. But nigga went out mad pussy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga ain't throwing no strikes. Saw Strickland screaming in that nigga face. Like, nigga, do something. Strike pussy. nigga ain't do nothing. It was like, scared. Nasty L. Nasty L. Just get knocked out, bro. If you just got knocked out, bad day at the office. But you go out with looking pussy. Oof.
Maybe he didn't want... Yo, niggas shins don't recover, bro. You can't keep getting knocked out like that.
He didn't get knocked out in this fight.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he probably played it safe because he didn't want to get knocked out.
I mean, he got caught flush in the face and didn't fall. Or he kind of felt his knee, but didn't get knocked out. And he caught like seven more right after that.
Fuck that. Man, once Chuck Liddell's chin was gone, the nigga just kept getting knocked out, man. Like
we talking about real fighters. We talking about grandpa. Relax, grandpa. We talking about
niggas chins do go. Pause. Niggas chins do go.
Nigga, Izzy got knocked out twice, nigga. And he got knocked out one time in in kickboxing, one time in fucking the UFC.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell got knocked out 17,000 times.
Prior to that, he did though.
He had mad concussions. Chuck Liddell's getting knocked out in like training camp. I seen a YouTube doc. They was doing all type of wild shit. Nigga was on drugs. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
And Iggy probably was on drugs too, man. He was in Australia.
Yeah, but he ain't on that.
They
on modern drugs. No, them modern drugs was is new. That nigga was on OG type drugs. OG roids. That nigga's on.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I heard
Ronnie Coleman shit. What?
They take his testosterone or TCT, whatever that shit's called. Like, apparently that shit just helps him out with training and recovery.
Who? What are you talking about?
Like these modern day UFC fighters, that's what they take, like testosterone.
Yeah, they're probably on a bunch of shit. They do test them, so they're probably on some shit. That I did watch the Icarus doc on Netflix when they do the Tour de France riders. They say the doctors are ahead of the drug testers. So like some niggas fall through the gaps a little bit. So, but apparently the drugs is always ahead of USADA. The niggas that retested them. So, but I mean, everyone's on it. It's not like he's special. Everything. If he's on drugs, everyone's on drugs. They're all on the same drugs that they can't find, and as soon as they pop one nigga, they move on to some new shit. Just don't be the nigga they find. Or be like John Jones, have cocaine in your system. It's like.
And niggas act like that. What does cocaine do to you? I'm like, nigga, what?
I don't know if cocaine make you better though, cause you ain't fighting the nigga in the street. Bro. No, you on the street with a random nigga and he coked up, you got that nigga. That nigga might go crazy.
Coked up, bro.
Daniel Cormier is the nigga on the other side. Daniel Cormier can handle a nigga who's just.
But John Jones is already like a specimen. This nigga is a freak.
Yeah, but he's
Yo,
gonna be
man, keep
worse
him on
at
coke.
his. But he's gonna be worse at his technique if he coked up.
Niggas, no.
He
Cause
gonna be worse.
he already trained his mind to know what he has to do. Like this nigga is like not fucking doing algorithms or fucking building a car or some shit. Like this nigga is literally on the other side just to beat another guy.
Yeah, but he's not. It's not an other guy. It's Daniel Cormier. It's not just some random nigga. Also, you're probably mad easy to choke out if you coked up. There's no way you can think about escaping.
Cormier was shorter than him though. Like maybe.
What happened?
Like way shorter than him. Daniel Cormier is way shorter than him. Like, bro, I'm just telling you,
Nigga,
man.
that ain't no reason that nigga lost. I gotta ask you. What kind of excuse is that? Nigga shot at him.
No, we all know.
Nigga.
We all know Cormier was the same as John Bone Jones.
Cormier has beat mad niggas taller than him.
Yeah, but John Bone Jones is a freak though. Like that nigga should be fighting heavyweight. Like that nigga don't belong in 205. That nigga should have been in heavyweight.
Nah, it looked like he put on mad weight to make heavyweight, no, or to be heavyweight. He put on his body up. That's not how that nigga's supposed to look. That nigga looks fat, and it is a lot of muscle, but he is fat. That nigga over 20% body fat. That ain't where he's supposed to be at. You ain't naturally supposed to be at fucking 20, nigga.
220?
No, what I mean is 20% body fat. What I'm saying. I don't know how heavy
but I
he
think
is.
like to be heavyweight is like 220 or 225. That nigga definitely walks around 220, 225. Heavyweight for UFC, enter it. And he probably benefits from putting extra weight because what's the pointless of like barely fucking being the borderline thing to enter heavyweight.
Yeah, but if you're walking or what the fuck? Oh my god, niggas giving me everything. Heavyweight 266, 265.
No, that's the max weight. That's not the
No,
entry.
that's the entry. Oh, lightweight 205.
The entry to heavyweight is really 265.
So,
Dude, Randy Couture was 265. That's
middleweight is 185. Lightweight is up to 205.
Right.
Heavyweight bout at opponent 266. For non-title bouts, heavyweight can weigh in. Okay, so you got to be over 205.
Oh, see. Oh, okay.
You can be
He's definitely
anywhere. You
over
can be
205.
anywhere in between 205 and 255. Nigga, if the nigga you fight, if your ass is walking around at 205 naturally, or 200 pounds naturally, you gotta bulk up to be a heavyweight. That means you should be dropping down to light heavyweight or middleweight. Because that means you fighting against niggas who got 20 pounds on you.
He's 20 pounds on. He has like pause. He has like 3 inches on niggas.
Okay, that don't matter that much. Unless you John Jones ain't
Wait,
Adesanya, nigga.
the way
He ain't striking like Adesanya.
Elbows. Yeah, he nigga.
Yeah, but you can
Early
close the
days,
gap. Yeah, but
elbows.
that's not the using. That's Muay Thai is not about the fucking
That's
length.
man. That's
He's not-
his length. The
The
spin,
elbows was not, elbows
wouldn't
not
be-
your
that
elbows
wouldn't
is
be
not
the-
your goddamn length because the nigga can punch you if you're in elbow range.
he's using his height, but that wouldn't be the same. That wouldn't be coming from a same eye level nigga.
This just sounds like you
That's
discrediting
French.
John Jones. I think it was just better than him, buddy.
No, I do discredit John Jones.
He just discredited. He was just better than what. They could talk about like, oh, you got 3 inches, like you could elbow. I'm like, nigga, you just better.
That
than
wasn't
these niggas.
nigga. That was like a no thing. Like Joe Rogan on him used to say, like he's a specimen. He's a freak.
Well, you're
He
looking
did
for
what
the
he did.
reasons why he does what he does. Sure, if you really want to
There's
break
no-
down why,
there's
but the
no other
reason
guy-
he's really just better than these niggas. He's just elite at striking. He's elite at wrestling. He's elite at submissions. It ain't cause he
No,
got
he
3
just
inches
literally-
on niggas.
Yeah, he's literally taller than other people. That's why he chokes them out.
The nigga could wrestle as good as DC, and DC is like a gold medal. Come on.
I don't think his striking is better than Alex Overeem.
No, he doesn't have the best striking ever, but he has really good striking. He has elite level striking actually. Not anymore. No, I seen that nigga strike. That nigga was moving like fucking molasses in that first heavy. That weight weighing on him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen the weight on him his last fight. he is not comfortable. Even he said after the fight, yeah, I gotta do some work on my on some of this weight. I gotta get some more muscle. The weight is weighing me down. I'm not moving the way I want.
Who's he fighting?
White man, Stipe Miocic.
Oh, when is that? That's a mercy. When's that?
Like next month or November, soon.
That's a good.
Yeah, I think it's November because next month is all the niggas from Russia. Not Khabib. Kazmat's fighting. The nigga who has the middleweight belts fighting. He beat Volk when Volk went up to try to get the belt. He's fighting. I think he's fighting Charles Oliveira. Whatever fucking. Are they in lightweight? I think they're in lightweight. I don't know. Whatever the fuck they're in. They're fighting.
Yeah, that's.
They're fighting in Dubai. All the niggas with the names I can't pronounce are fighting.
Oh, yo, guess where they're fighting at? Madison Square Garden. It's only right. John Jones, Stipe. I'm not gonna lie. This is literally like for heavyweight history. This is crazy. For modern day, Stipe is like the greatest modern day heavyweight. John Jones.
Yeah, but he's also washed up, so it doesn't mean as much. So.
But he has like one loss after the champion, right? Or who do you lose to after that?
He lost to Francis twice.
Ah, yeah, Francis is a cheat code though. Like.
So Francis is better than him. What are you saying? I'm pretty sure Stipe is bigger than Francis in every way. Francis just knocked him the fuck out.
Yeah, Francis just has a heavier hand though. And Stipe is old.
Oh, okay. No, he's okay. So you're saying the advantages don't matter?
No, Francis is way younger. Like
Francis
is way younger than Stipe.
No. Nigga, for somehow you can't see a nigga better. I don't know what's going on.
Is Stipe and John Jones not like in the same age?
I don't know, but John Jones is pretty obviously like in better shape than Stipe. One has aged better. Like
Stipe's white.
30. John Jones 36. Stipe probably like 38.
No, yeah, Stipe has to be like 39.
I don't even know how to spell his nigga name.
Stipe. This nigga really don't watch UFC. That's crazy. Dude, Stipe was like literally the greatest heavyweight.
41. He got 5. John Jones got 5 fucking years on this nigga. You gonna tell me you're not old?
Yeah, but
John Jones should win this fight. If John Jones loses this fight, that's not a good look for John Jones. I'll tell you that much right now. He lost to a fucking 40-year-old.
John Jones, Stipe is literally the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Yeah, obviously.
And I hope Francis loses to Fury, you know?
Nigga, you think? Whoa! Don't tell me the UFC fighter is gonna lose a boxing match to the greatest heavyweight ever. Oh.
He's getting trained by Mike Tyson, though.
Oh yeah. Francis would beat Mike Tyson, though. Not Francis.
A young Mike Tyson.
Tyson Fury would beat the fuck out of Mike Tyson. Yeah, Fury would beat Tyson. Have you seen Fury? Have you seen Fury?
Yeah, he's way bigger.
Way fucking bigger.
Mike Tyson was undersized heavyweight.
Nigga, Fury's bigger than like Lennox Lewis. On them niggas. And he's faster than Lennox Lewis. And Fury might be faster than Mike Tyson. I think Fury might be faster than Mike. Fury Prime Fury is faster than Mike. Or real fucking close. Mike don't have no advantage. Speed, Fury's defense is just as good as Mike. His hands are he don't punch as heavy, but he punch heavy enough to knock Mike Tyson out. At some point, it don't matter actually how heavy you punch. They're both at a level where one clean punch, you're fucking good night.
Mike Tyson has a puncher's stance, though.
Has what?
Okay. Has a puncher's stance. I heard that.
Dumb shit.
Nah, I don't think he has a puncher's stance. Wait.
Stipe is 20-4, by the way. He lost
20-4.
He lost to DC.
But then he avenged it though. He didn't beat him, so he avenged it.
He lost to Francis. He lost to Junior Dos Santos in 2014.
Oh, he did lose to Junior Dos Santos.
And he lost to Stefan Struve. I don't know that nigga.
Ah, he did.
He
lose
lost to
to
Junior
Gunna,
Dos Santos in 2014. He won the belt in 2016. He beat Wolverine. Not gonna lie, his catalog pretty trash outside of DC. Who went up and
Nigga, Wolverine's like fucking like.
Wolverine was a hot young nigga who was pretty much unproven. And I'll go through his shit right now.
That nigga fought in 205 and then he went to heavyweight. Wolverine's a legend.
Yes, so is a lot of niggas, but was Wolverine really that nigga? In terms of skill? Yeah. No, in terms of star power, because that nigga was big as fuck and looked cool when he knocked niggas out.
Nah, that nigga ate horsemen. Was on that.
I see that nigga got. Are you how many times I see that nigga get folded?
I saw Wolverine? Well, yeah, but he went on a spat where like he was in a good winning streak. I can't
find his UFC record, but that nigga overall record is 47-19.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped a lot of times in pride.
I know. That nigga got more falls. Let me see. All right, let us count him. Okay.
He went on a stretch though where he was on a winning streak.
Yeah, he won 4 fights in a row.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
Lost to Stipe, obviously, and then won 2 in a row, then lost twice, then won 2 in a row, then lost, then win, then lost, then win, then lost.
That is that nigga's whole career. Amazing though, amazing.
For a nigga having an overall record of 47-19, being your best. Well, DC is his best opponent, so second best opponent. They ain't a good look. That's what I'm saying. But DC though, that's a great notch on your belt.
Stipe could have easily beat Brock Lesnar. Like who? Like what heavyweight dominant at that time?
Yes, but I know. I guess you are. Yeah, you are off your time. You are off your time. So I can't like say. No, I'm not saying he's not the greatest. I'm just saying. You know what that disqualifies him from being greatest UFC fighter of all time. That's what that disqualifies him from being. Like, I can't put you with fucking Khabib. Come on.
Nigga, I thought you were about to say Vitor Belfort.
Yo, just shut. Yo, these niggas is not. Shut your old ass up. Oh, well, you got. Here's the thing is like, oh, I got Larry Bird in my shit. See, what's up with you, bro? You're talking about Larry Bird.
Nigga, you know.
Nigga talking about, oh, have you seen Pete Maravich? Oh, Pistol Pete. You know he is the first nigga to do a no look.
Go look at Vitor Belfort. He'd be amazing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Any fucking nigga from the UFC Dana White Contender Series beat that nigga right now. Any nigga in his weight class beat that nigga in his prime. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fuck no, Brian Vitor Belfort?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. These UFC niggas right now are so much better than the old UFC niggas. It's not even close.
Okay, Vitor Belfort, not Chuck Liddell, asshole.
Vitor Belfort ain't fight since 2012, nigga.
Well, no, yeah, Vitor Belfort.
No, and I might be giving maybe 09. That nigga was fighting on Spike TV. Come on, man.
No. That nigga fought in Pride and like all the other shit.
Nigga might
but that nigga, he was ahead of his time. Like he was winning with submissions and arm bars and knockouts for a heavyweight.
Exactly. I know every nigga can do that at a high level. Every nigga in the UFC know at least 5 different fighting styles.
Hey, remember when every nigga was winning with the armbar at one point? Like that was the go-to. A nigga was getting submitted with the armbar. What happened? Niggas just get more balls. Like,
well, you figure out how to. Well, it was pretty easy to get out of, and niggas got better at fighting. Niggas could reverse it, mad easy, fuck you up. Niggas got better at striking. Like even if you got it, niggas could fuck you up with it. Fuck you up before you could submit and all type of shit. Niggas got stronger. I don't know if niggas got stronger. Niggas got weaker off the roids. But niggas got better at technique. Niggas started stretching too. I think old niggas ain't wasn't stretching, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas started stretching. Back in the day, not every nigga could jump on top of the octagon. I remember. Some of them niggas had to just run around in the octagon celebrating when they won.
Yo, they did that. That's crazy. You pick up their finger.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I seen Bam Bam jump. Bam Bam definitely 265. I seen that nigga jump on the fucking octagon. He got fucked up yesterday though, but the last time he won, that nigga jumped on top of the octagon. That nigga at least 260. So
yo, the first nigga I ever seen do that might have been BJ Penn.
Yeah, them old niggas could not even jump that high. So. After seeing this past week, Prime Silva would fuck up Adesanya. I think there's just a really bad. But you're comparing him to the worst. You're comparing him to his worst fucking version of himself.
Even Adesanya, even when I seen Adesanya fight and I see Anderson Silva's dominance, bro. If you were to put him in today's age, like, and then they all train the same, Anderson Silva it clears Adesanya.
You're comparing him to the worst version of himself, though.
Eye test.
You're not comparing him to when he fought Costa.
I'm seeing his eye test. And what happened to Costa, man? Like, yo, what happened to Costa, bro? Like, is he fuck, man? Has he been out this whole time?
No, I think he fought on the cards. Adesanya knocked him into next year. Adesanya fucked him up. That's Adesanya to compare.
Oh, he didn't want to fight him again because he said it was pointless. He beat him. He spanked him. He literally got on his back and spanked him.
Yeah, and he hurt. I think he got hurt with that fight. Adesanya, not Adesanya.
And he wanted to fight
Costa.
again?
Well, of course, well, it's big money, number one, and you lost. You want to fight a nigga. And you were talking mad shit before, like.
Man, why you gotta lose to like other niggas? Why couldn't you lose to the Costa, man? Have another Brazilian hold the title. Shout out to the Brazilians, man.
Adesanya fought an old and barely beat him. Well, they weren't. I don't know if that was a fight. Niggas was just like looking at each other, throwing like, "Oh, look at my technique for throwing a question mark. Oh, look at my technique for throwing a question mark. Ah, look at this jab." Niggas was sparring. But I don't think Silva could beat Prime Adesanya. You niggas are comparing him to the worst version of Adesanya.
I'm not gonna lie. Prime Silva beat John Jones in his prime easily.
No, you're out your fucking mind. John Jones would maul that nigga.
Anderson Silva to me,
Adesanya, because Anderson Silva bag is not that crazy. Something that niggas never talk about. That nigga bag is not that crazy. When a nigga stops striking, it's mid.
Anderson Silva is the greatest MMA fighter I ever seen with my eye. I even met that nigga. I have a picture with him. His hands?
Oh, so you biased. John Jones way too tall. John Jones would maul that nigga.
I waited in line because I wanted to meet the nigga. I have the autograph. I think I showed it on screen before. You guys have seen it. I think Mamba made fun of me because it was signed with a gray marker or some shit. It was some shit. I actually do remember. But you niggas were not into UFC because I literally pulled that shit out. You niggas were not amazed.
I'm not amazed right now when we're talking about UFC. Oh, you got an autograph? Oh, cool. The fucking year is this? Nigga, I was born in 96. Okay, I've never gotten an autograph. Look at this nigga.
You don't care about autographs?
Look at this nigga. No. The fucking 80s.
But it was.
But it's a different nigga, bro. Look how aggressive the nigga. Look how aggressive Adesanya used to be. Nigga stopped being aggressive and shit. Nigga used to drop his hands. He used to do that. He used to do that. And you don't even do that celebration no more.
The nigga got knocked out.
No, what I mean is I will say the Pereira shit was fire though. Yeah, he fights way more conservative now. Yeah, he fights way more conservative. He fights so conservatively now. I thought he couldn't be saved by the bell. Silva would beat Adesanya though. Them leg kicks not gonna do much. Yo, your fucking mind. What is Anderson Silva not a regular human being? What's going on?
He's literally taking his back. He's getting him with those kicks, and he's gonna stumble, and then he's literally gonna take his back and choke him out.
Nigga, Adesanya can throw the same fucking kicks. Adesanya does everything Silva does better than him. What's up with you?
No, but Silva has them grown man hands. Like, he actually beat a nigga at 205. He beat for his Forrest Griffin is UFC champion. We seen when Stylebender went to 205.
Nigga, Forrest.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, but Juan Bohovich is way better than the nigga you just named. Number one. Number two, when they were on the feet, Adesanya had that nigga, which is why he took Adesanya down and laid on him. You watched the fight? You ever watched the fucking fight?
So what do you?
And was Adesanya losing that fight? Wait. Adesanya was losing that fight on the feet? Or no? Fuck no.
I didn't know this was a boxing match, bitch. Mixed martial arts. What the fuck? Nigga wants to stand up the whole time.
Did Silva beat the nigga on the feet? How did Silva beat the nigga?
Nigga, go watch GSP fights. You'll be amazed what happens with him in his fights.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right
we're
now.
talking about Anderson Silva.
You're gonna be disgusted.
We're talking about Anderson Silva.
Yeah, but you're usually just creating a nigga because he took him down.
No, what I'm saying to you is, if you take down a nigga, you can't be like, oh my god, this is a mark against a fighter. If how he lost the fight was he was beating the shit out of a nigga on the feet, the nigga took him down and then did nothing with the takedown. He ain't choke Izzy out. He ain't ground and pound. Nigga laid on him and just had ground control for 4 fucking rounds.
Because Izzy knows, because if he fights another well-rounded person who's on the ground, he's gonna fucking lose.
No, he was just too big.
He's gonna have that 205 weight.
Nigga, Izzy was Izzy was the bare minimum to meet the fight. Izzy came into the shit like eating like candy or some shit. I don't think Izzy stylistically fucks with Silva though. I think you're looking through it with rose-colored glasses. Because Izzy does the exact same shit Silva does. There's no...
Anderson Silva
and Izzy is more fluent because Anderson Silva has this awkward look when he fights.
Anderson Silva is way more dominant in his prime.
Anderson Silva didn't fight the level of competition Izzy does. With all due respect.
He beat Richard, who's like with dominant.
I'll be honest, Robert Whittaker would have beat every nigga Anderson Silva beat. Every nigga. Robert Whittaker beat some nigga. Every nigga Anderson Silva ever beat. Robert Whittaker beat him. I'm lying? Kim Benny, I'm lying.
Anderson Silva beats Robert Whittaker.
He does. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is Anderson Silva, Michael Jordan, and Izzy LeBron. There ain't no Steph Curry. There is no Steph Curry's in Anderson Silva era.
Anderson Silva's fucking.
Anderson Silva was beating niggas who were not in the same, who were not
bro.
in the
Anderson
same.
Anderson Silva's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm sorry.
But look at the nigga swinging at Silva. Look at this shit, Kim Benny. He's just wild. Nigga just swinging wildly, bro. No, that is nasty. The knockout is nasty and stylish, and this is why everyone likes Silva. But look at the competition. It's like when you watch like Jerry West play basketball and niggas is dribbling with one hand. You niggas looking through roll color glasses. I think it would be a good fight, but Izzy would win. And not the Izzy we seen last night. The Izzy who won the belt would win. That nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, Izzy escaping this shit. Not gonna lie, he ain't getting Izzy's back.
Definitely.
Bro, look, nigga played no deep. Bro, nigga ain't even try. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The nigga ain't even. The nigga don't even know how. Nigga don't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do.
Because Anderson Silva's a freak of nature.
The nigga don't know. No. It don't matter if he's a freak of nature. You would try to get a leverage on Silva. Nigga ain't even try nothing. And you know how I know he don't know what to do? Because his dumbass ain't know that it was over. He waited until he started to fucking lose oxygen. His dumbass ain't know it was a wrap. I think
And
the way
Silva definitely
Izzy
has more
would
heavy-
beat Silva is if Silva gets to doing the dumb shit that fucked him up the first time. Is this when he kicked the nigga, he like stomped on the nigga knee? Fucked him up. Tore his ACL.
Who, Anderson Silva?
Yeah, that dumb shit is what got him knocked out.
the greatest fighter I ever seen me Forrest Griffin, bro. That shit was insane. Not the greatest MMA fight, but the greatest, like, if you're watching it in the moment. No one thought Anderson Silva was a winner. You just forget. It's not. The fact that he beat him with the knockout is fucking crazy.
Yeah, let me show you niggas some real highlights. Cause this nigga on a whole different level than both them two niggas we talking about. He on a whole different level. And he be in real wars. Them niggas never really been in no wars like that. Anderson Silva been in wars because he fucked up, and Izzy just got knocked out. Look at this nigga. This nigga was on coke doing this, by the way. John Jones is disgusting, and the people who tried to make Izzy versus Jones a thing hated Adesanya. Well, prime John Jones is eating Izzy alive because John Bones is fucking mauling him. But, like, a little bit washed up, all of his prime John Jones. 2019, 2020 John Jones. Izzy got a chance.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
2015 John Jones fought. No, it's over. Izzy John Jones watching that nigga, but a little bit fatter, all that shape. Bones.
Nah, I think a washed up John Bone Jones right now still beats Izzy, bro. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, he's proving that he doesn't have that mentality. To, like,
motherfucker, Metro watch one. When did last time you watch it? You ever watch no fuck? When's the last Izzy fight you watched, nigga?
Nigga, I see John Bone Jones. We compared to a nigga who he's never fought.
Well, I'm saying you ain't see Izzy, but you don't watch fucking Izzy fights.
I do.
You're judging the nigga on one fight. He don't normally look like that.
John Jones would never lose like this, and Anderson Silva started losing because that nigga got hurt on an injury. I'm comparing the nigga's mentality, bro. Izzy this new modern day? I ain't gonna lie, nigga kind of pussy.
I think Izzy had to be hurt, bro. There's no way.
I fuck with Izzy, by the way. I don't even like.
I think there was something wrong with Izzy. I think there was something wrong with Izzy. I don't think he just like because he's been in like tough fights before. It's not like he just dominates every nigga. Like he's been in tough fights before, and I never seen him. He's almost like his body was shutting down. There's like something wrong with nigga. We want to hear like a year from now
that he had COVID. COVID's background.
That there was something wrong with him. He don't want to say it though, cause he gonna look pussy. He gonna look like a bitch. He gonna look like an excuse if he be like, yeah, he punched me in the first round and I was all fucked. Yeah. Or I came in and I was pretty fucked before I came in, and then I fucking got punched in the face and it was really over from the first round. I was just trying to survive. Like a year, maybe 2 years from now, he'll say that. But he not. There's like that ain't the prime Izzy. Also, niggas say John Jones lost to Gosselin, that nigga.
Oh yeah, the first time, man, he definitely lost.
Street say he lost, bro. So you know.
He did.
John Jones like 40-2, whatever the fuck he is in 2, because he has that disqualification. So that nigga lost 2 fights. So you know.
What happened to Gustafson after?
Yeah, Rashid Evans some ass. No, Gustafson won a fight after that, and he lost like 7 fights. He had a little. Actually, he had no run. Nigga, I think that nigga lost a bunch of. It went downhill after that for Gustafson. Dropping a child like a ragdoll is insane. Yeah, John Jones easily the greatest of all time. It ain't close. And just in the multiple ways. See, this is what happens when niggas stop armbarring niggas, right? Look at this. That's what happened. That's why you stop when you stop armbarring niggas, right there. I'm gonna lift that nigga up. Remember when his toe was broken in the after they won a fight, and you could see and they zoomed in on his shit. But yeah, Silva don't have this type of bag. The bag is crazy. Not gonna lie, these are niggas that Silva was fighting. Chill Son and level ass niggas. These are level ass niggas. Oh, this is the fight that he fucked his toe up. Cause the nigga was kneeing a nigga in his face so much he fucked his toe up. Chill Son and the level of niggas Silva was fighting, bro. That's against Chanel, by the way, on the toe. Yeah, I remembered when he had him on the ground. Yeah, it was like driving him fucking elbows, them knees and elbows into him. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We watched 3 back-to-back highlight tapes. The answer is clear, guys. I'm going to bed. The answer is it's pretty clear. See my nigga Joe Rogan's greatest title fight history. Come on, man.
That was by far my toughest fight, and like I said, I got to really exercise my warrior spirit tonight.
It goes all fucked up. Metro era right here, Glory. Yeah, these Metro era niggas right here. Gold. Shouts to Jeremiah in the chat. Jeremiah, do you fuck with the UFC? Did you see Adesanya get fucked up?
Yo, what Jeremiah, bro? What Jeremiah?
King Weekend.
Who that?
Man, DC did all that all that Olympic shit for John Jones to out wrestle him, out strike him, out grapple him.
He has taller than him now. His name Mama can't even see.
Every fucking nigga, I see every type of every facet of fighting.
Every actual wrestling match.
Like real wrestling?
Yeah, bitch.
Fuck would I watch real wrestling?
College?
Do you watch real wrestling? Who's your favorite wrestler? Who's number one right now?
All time?
No, right now. Who's popping right? What the fuck? Nigga, you don't watch wrestling. No one watches wrestling. Nigga, wrestlers don't watch goddamn wrestling.
Actual wrestling? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Nigga, real wrestlers don't watch real wrestling. I'm telling you that right now. The most of them niggas might watch is a jiu-jitsu fight.
Those are two different sports, but okay, bro, I'm gonna let you
I know, jiu-jitsu the only fighting sport niggas watch that is not MMA. I was watching Bare Knuckle recently. That shit was garbage. I'm like, get this.
Dude, my brother's into bare knuckles for some reason.
That shit is so boring. That shit worse than UFC. It's crazy.
Dude, I think the watch should be a fighter on there. I couldn't watch that shit.
And then niggas keep breaking their hands and shit. So.
Like, bro, I love the UFC mixed martial arts because it's like, bro, it's not just stand up like boxing. Like, you gotta account for kicks, grappling, fucking, and like wrestling.
Oh, you love the grappling part? No one likes the grappling part.
I love I love like an over pause. I love like the overall that's what makes mixed martial arts like good for me, personally. But yes, do I like a good stand up bang like the Nick Diaz and all them? Of course. But what makes it intriguing? Everything else. That's why I don't fuck with boxing. Yo.
So BKFC fighter Lewis to a YouTuber lost all respect.
What's good, Jeremiah? You broke up with me?
Huh?
You broke up with me?
No, I forgot about that. That was like a week. I got over that. Like, that was...
Anyway, I'm going to bed, Jeremiah. Tell us to suck your dick and call it a day.
Wow, so Jeremiah joins and you're going to bed. Yeah, Jeremiah, you can eat dirty, bro.
It is 1:30.
Nice, good.
I'm off Monday. It's cool.
Anyway, show the Jeremiah. Pull it up.
Yo, nigga, you didn't even let that nigga finish. Yo, that's crazy.
What the fuck is what is his?
Yo, Jeremiah.
Yo, if Jeremiah ain't turning up on you, nigga, I'm going to bed.
Yo, Jeremiah, that's crazy, bro.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm not like I can't. I know I didn't know you guys were streaming today.
Wow,
tell us nigga Metro suck your dick, nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga.
Wow, you don't have us on notice? I started watching Ghost season 2, man.
Nigga lying, Jeremiah. It's a fucking lie.
Pretty
Ask him the most basic question.
Oh,
can't
he's
answer.
he's fallen in love with the plug's sister. When he was at the bus stop or whatever, he's like, "Yo, why are you catching your bus?" And he's like,
Like you mean the Tommy, right?
Yeah, Tommy. Isn't he Ghost?
No,
Nigga stupid.
Tommy's not Ghost.
Nigga named two different people. It's like, oh, Tommy is not a ghost.
Hey, then why when they were making the connect, they saying like, "Hey, what you some type
Oh,
of ghost?"
the fads. It's the the fads think that Tommy's Ghost, but he's not. It's actually the black guy that's Ghost.
Oh, I never actually watched
What's
Power.
the show? Yeah, you think Jeremiah? Why are you entertaining this nigga? Anyway,
do you know this predates Power, right? This is Rise to Power.
Who?
Isn't this the Rise to Power to Tommy?
No, it's Ghost. The show's called Ghost. The show's really about the black guy. He's Ghost.
the light
It's
skin.
a
Wait, this is after
Well, not
Power?
light skin, but brown skin, nigga.
This
Anyway.
takes place before Power or after Power?
Wait, what?
This takes place before Power or after Power?
You're watching the original Power, right?
No, I never watched any of it. Does the Ghost show take place after Power or prior? Or
Yo, are you watching clips or like the show? Like,
Jeremiah, you've heard Metro speak
I'm watching the
about
show, man.
things
oh,
before.
okay.
Obviously, nigga has never
So you're
watched
watching
any
the
of this.
beginning. You're watching the past, like
Oh, this is pre that. Yeah, that's why I know. I didn't know that the other nigga was a Ghost because I've never fucking seen Power. I'm not gonna lie. Why does Tommy talk like that though? Like that nigga like I never watched Power at all. This is my first introduction to season 2.
So why'd you skip season 1?
That shit just got recommended to me. I just clicked play. It's like
Anyway,
Like, I
I'm
never
going
watched
to
the
bed.
season 1 of Shy.
Metro low key the type to shop on Temu but make fun of people who shop on Temu. Yeah, Metro would look on Temu and be like, "Oh, the prices are so cheap. It must be good quality."
Yeah, a nigga asked me for a fishing pole. The if was this good? Because he heard I shop at Panda Bites, and I'm like, I mean, look up a review. Is there good stuff on there or no?
Probably not. Shout out to King Benny. Shout out to Jeremiah.
Hey, before we
Shout out to
leave,
Metro. I'm going
before
to bed.
before I leave, I'll say
If you're not turning up on this nigga,
Oh, let him finish. What are you gonna say?
Oh, before I wanted to like stay mad, but like I just can't do it, man, because I'm not like I don't hold grudges like that.
Nigga going
You know what?
emotional,
Hey,
bro.
you know what? Hey,
If you're not turning up on nigga, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, King? I'm sorry too, man. I'm sorry too.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Maybe I was just in a bad mood.